dice are cast, legends forged in echoes past. Steel and spell the fates entwine, bound by oath and arcane sign. Roll the dice, the stars ignite, heroes rise to claim the night. Blade and fire, storm and steel, stand together, fate is real. Through the dark, the path unknown, whispers call from ancient stone. Trials test the strong and wise. Will you fall or will you rise? Battle cries, the clash of war. Thunder cracks, one row, one more. Destiny calls, hear the sound. Stand your ground, don't back down. Roll the dice, the stars ignite. Heroes rise to claim the night. Victory or death untold. Dare you chase the tales of old. The adventure begins. The adventure begins.
Hey guys, how are we all doing?
Hey everybody, welcome back to D&D with the Nerds.
We love it.
Sunday night, Sand and Scripture. Sand and Scripture, Sunday night with the Nerds, D&D. Here we go. We are picking up with session 3 in a few moments, but I will give you guys a bit of a recap because it's been a little bit of a while since we've played. But before we do, we have got a sponsor, and Jins, tell us a little bit about Bardic Tools.
So, Bardic Tools are our sponsor for the evening. They are a fantastic company that provides bespoke and pre-made soundboard and scenes. So, if you're playing your DVD at home, D&D, not DVD, D&D at home around the table, or if you're doing very much similar like us online, they're a fantastic tool to have for customization of scenes and music and ambience, and makes everything go from epic to just phenomenal. So by all means, check them out at bardic.tools.com. Sorry, and bardic.tools actually. Sorry. And yeah, if you want to use, if you decide you want to join up with them, if you want to go for the monthly, if you type in the discount code NerdsM, you get your first 2 months free. And if you want to sign up yearly, if you type in the code NerdsYear, you get 20% off your first year. So it's really, really good. We use them all the time. We use them for all our campaigns. They were just nominated for an award, and Borgia over there is doing a fantastic job. So go over there and check them out.
We're a huge fan of Bardic Tools. We've actually been testing a few things just in the lead up to this, and I'm very excited to hear this stuff in action tonight. So yeah, big fan of Bardic Tools. So, Sand and Scripture, a little quick recap for you guys. We're on episode 3 of this adventure. This adventure of amount of sessions to be determined, but it's not a full campaign. It's a enclosed adventure. And we're picking up with session 3. The party, the 5 of you, have accepted a contract in the coastal city of Golden Glass to go undercover as guards and merchants as part of a merchant caravan. You accepted the contract to join this caravan as it travels into the rocky, arid lands and then beyond into the deserts. Your primary goal is to learn a bit about each of the individuals on the caravan, whether they be guards, merchants, travellers, and to ascertain who is pulling the strings with the purpose of diverting this caravan towards an unknown location where an artifact of some kind is there. Somebody is hoping to retrieve this artifact. You know there's a third party involved, somebody who is employing this person within the caravan to go and obtain it. Your job is to do your best to get close to those people, to get into a position where you can go and get that artifact, and at the right time take it for yourselves and to return it to your contractor, the person that's employed you back in Golden Glass. Okay? So you met the caravan. You've met a whole host of different characters. You've met some of the guards. You've met some of the merchants that you're protecting. Some of you are actually posing as merchants. Iggy and Armo. I keep wanting to say Tamo. Tamo and Iggy are passing off as merchants, whereas Blink, Xavier and Bog are passing off as guards. So by that, you kind of have ways to kind of interact and potentially infiltrate different parts of this caravan. There is a general consensus that the guards and the merchants aren't tending to mix. And what you've learned so far is that the people that are governing this caravan, you have two individuals. You have Master Voss, who has overall authority for the protection of the caravan and is very much leading the way. And then you have a Trade Master Shavik, who represents the interests of the merchants and kind of represents the Merchants Guild. Very influential organization within the Kingdom of Azarius. These two individuals know each other, and they seem to have a good standing with one another. They've obviously worked together for a long time. They have a lot of respect for one another. You've learned a couple of things, though, because of some quick thinking by Iggy and Blink when they were rooming at the depot the night before you set off. You've learned that there is a particularly precarious route that has been picked by Master Voss, that's been questioned by Trade Master Shavik. You've had this particular name has been bandied around, the Jardin, or the Jardin Desert, and it seems to be spoken very ominously. There seems to be some kind of concern about the fact that not only are you going near this particular location, but Voss intends to divert the caravan through it as a shortcut to buy him the days he needs to search for this location where this artifact might be found. So you set off. You found yourself after a few days in a rocky ravine, last opportunity to take on water. And the caravan was brought to a stop, and Voss sent 3 riders up ahead to scout the ravine. As you began to relax, take water, form a perimeter, you got to sense some of the interactions between some of these guards. You got to see a small bit of sport between the dwarf who stripped down and to wash himself upstream of where the certain individuals were taking their water in. So you've seen a bit of comical exchange and some banter between some of them. But what some of you then begin to note is that the animals were particularly unnerved. The camels would not take water, which, camels in a desert being reluctant to take on water is usually a sign something's not right. This then extended to the pack mules, the draft horses, the goats that are being pulled along by the wagons. All of the animals seemed reluctant to relax in this environment, and as this began to become passed on to other members, it was Blink that actually moved to the ravine wall and started to climb up. A little sketchy to begin with, but you did get up there eventually, didn't you, Blink?
Yeah.
If I recall. Yeah. Positioned himself up there and started to take in the scene. And then it became more apparent from the ground and from when Blink was up on the ravine wall, something really wasn't right with this location. And as he started to notice small pebbles falling around him, he started to begin to notice the shapes, silhouettes in the rock start to move, and the camouflage of the dune creepers that were then sitting on these walls, these large giant scorpions, was given away. And at that moment, a not so much a panic, but a sense of the urgency and the threat became apparent, started to roll through the caravan. And after narrowly avoiding that attack, that first wave of attack that came at you from three sides, Blink, you were able to get off that ravine wall in your koala form that you turned into, thanks to Iggy's.
That was a rogue one.
It was a stroke of luck, and this koala form that you've changed yourself into, whether it helped, I don't know, but you've managed to get off that ravine wall and escape being ripped into ribbons. The group starts to split, and people start to form walls. Bog moved up, and there was almost a defensive wall that formed alongside him. We've also got to the north there, some of those dune creepers are coming down off the ravine and starting to move in to encircle the caravan, and certain members are moving to intercept. So this noose is closing in around you of these creatures trying to get into position to attack the caravan. We've done one round of combat. A bit of damage has been dealt both ways. We are literally going straight in with the start of combat round 2 with Bog. Let's kick it off.
Seamless.
Hello,
Okay.
hello.
Wellington. Good recap.
There we go. Fire away, Mr. Bog.
Okay. Now I've got to remember how to play my class. Let's start with something simple. I'm gonna move back like 20 feet, and then I'm gonna take a shot with my longbow at Dune Creeper C.
Okay.
Very fancy stuff, I know. Yeah, let's see how it goes. 18?
18 hits.
Awesome. I do 9 damage.
9 points of damage. Nice little kick off with the 9 points of damage as you take aim, steady aim, see one of them release, and it just hits between the chitin, the chitinous armor, and you hear that shrill, and it kind of starts to quiver. Okay.
Okay. That's it from me. Keeping it simple while I read my class again.
All right, nicely done. Moving on then, we have Thorder Stouthelm, who has been identified as the dwarf at the top in the stream.
Is he still naked?
He is partially naked. He's got his vest on, but he is naked. He's Winnie the Poohing right now. He's naked from the bottom down.
Best way.
Realizing
Who was taking the piss in the stream? Was it him?
It was him, wasn't it?
he
It was him, wasn't it?
He was bathing in the stream. He was literally bathing
yeah,
in
that was
muck
it.
and the
Sorry.
sweat. So as he begins, he's the one that pulled the trigger back and fired 2 blasts from that. The first time it's been seen in the Dralathian universe, at least, the flintlock pistol weapon, that gout of smoke and that explosion. The Doom Creeper that he was firing at was charging him, and he is backing away, and he pulls his trigger and he goes to fire again. First shot. Oh, first shot will
Nice.
hit. I'm just going to throw a few.
Go on,
So
Fordor.
first shot hits, and we come in with 12 points of damage.
Whew.
Nice.
Hits it clean in the face as a splash of green ichor from what's its side of it blasts in and takes part of its face off. The creature keeps coming.
He's already hit that one as well, hasn't he?
I was going to say, is that one damaged?
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's damaged.
These boys are tough.
Seeing this thing surging towards him with this venomous intent, excuse the pun, he quickly uses the ramrod, puts the bow down, and takes steady aim there in the stream to try and see if he can get the second shot to land.
Oh, 2 shots.
Second one misses. Sensing that the creature is getting dangerously close and will reach him in its turn, he's basically taking aim, and his hand starts to quiver, and he fires, and it just kind of catches off part of the pincer, but doesn't do any damage. You hear him curse, Xavier. You hear him curse loudly as he kind of prepares himself that this thing is going to get to him on its movement. Okay, he has, however, got some movement, so that might not be the case. We'll see. We'll see. Let's have a look. Okay. He might get lucky. I just realised he hasn't actually moved yet. So.
Charge him head on.
He's gonna move some of the way back. He has to clamber. He has to clamber a little bit to get up the slick sides of the stream. He has to pull himself up. At the same time, this thing is coming in fast into the stream, so we will see. Okay. On that point, we move to the Doom Creepers. We start with Doom Creeper A, which, unsatisfied that it was not able to land its attack on you, it's going after you. The question is 40 foot. Okay, will it reach you?
Ooh.
How high were you up, Blake?
I sort of
You were
jumped
like
up. I was like
30
30 feet up, yeah.
He tumbled, yeah. Just literally from the center mass of it, it just gets to you. So as you kind of tumble and fall off the rocks and immediately begin scampering, you hear this as this thing moves down the ravine quickly and skitters across the. You kind of hear the legs hitting the tearing up all the earth, and basically you hear this thing coming up fine. There's a as this thing is snapping its claws at you.
As Blake's running along and run down the hill, behind him, he's just thinking, shit.
In koala language.
In koala, obviously.
Whatever they
Do you have your koala stats?
I do indeed, sir. I am ready for koalation.
Here they go.
Mighty stats.
First swing.
That hits. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Snap. So it immediately stops you dead. You feel this searing pain as this thing hits you. First one. 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. I lose my koala form and drop to the floor.
So as it snaps at you, and you feel this searing pain, you immediately the spell that Iggy's given you wears off, and you just kind of collapse onto the ground, and you lose consciousness on the ground.
Question: does the points act like trample? Do I have to take the remainder of the points?
I'm going to say no. Whether I'm going to, at this point, you're now on death saving throws as yourself.
Okay.
But that's the thing. So basically, as it's got you in the thing, it kind of flings you to the side, and seeing the immediate threat of this guard standing behind it, he goes wide-eyed as this thing is like approaching him. It charges forward. Oh no, it doesn't. It can't, because it's reused all its movement just to get to you. So basically, it kind of rears up like it's going to go for the guy directly behind. Okay.
Marvelous.
Second Doom Creeper is going to come scuttling down, making a direct beeline for Caravan Guard C.
Well.
Next Doom Creeper is doing exactly the same towards Javian, who, Bog, you see him as he sees the thing coming towards him. He just kind of holds this kind of curved greatsword ready. I just goes and screams it, or is it to like kind of beckoning it to come at him as he stands firm.
Javian, like someone important.
He's the one who's carrying the greatsword. He's one of the veteran caravan guards.
He was leading the caravan when he was at the front.
So this guy should be a fucking baller then.
Yeah.
Be a beast.
He stands firm with his great. He lowers his stance a little bit and holds the greatsword ready and just screams at it as it kind of like scuttles towards him. Okay, moving across to the other side, we have Doom Creeper D, which is the one that's just taken 2 blasts of the Dwarvish flintlock pistol. It makes a beeline directly across the stream, but instead of going for Thordor, it seems a closer target, and Nolan, the old grizzled, what looks like a man of some kind of experience, worldly experience, and some kind of almost a veteran status, though he's not a guard, he's a traveller with the caravan, is standing there, and it goes directly at him. So we have a look. Right, okay, first attack going in on him. Hits.
Spicy.
Well, those
so
are
that will
good little adventure we've had, boys.
Second attack
Yep.
misses. And then for the first time we will see it. I'm going to just put the 7 points of damage in that he's just taken. Second attack misses as basically he kind of takes this kind of claw attack and kind of reacts to it, but is able to duck as the second one comes over the top. But for the first time, as the creature kind of moves backwards, it brings this large stinger down and just flings it towards him. But it misses. Seeing it coming, he's able to roll out of the way of it as it kind of smashes into the earth and sends this gout of earth up into the air. These things have a stinger attack. Okay. So that's that one there. We move to E, across the river, closes in the distance, and immediately gets into combat with the caravan guard there. First attack hits. Second attack hits. Stinger attack.
God, he's fucking
Oh
It's a natural
shit!
critted him.
Takes 9. Takes 19. Did that put that in? Yeah, he's taking 28. Bear with me.
God. Like a wave, like they're all.
You guys have got
going at
some really nice
Oh,
big
wait.
spells, you know.
once.
Okay. You watch as basically this thing comes in with the momentum. Both these claws just go into its body, and before he's even to fully get out a scream, these pincers have latched both sides, and it lifts the first couple of its legs up as its back legs, and you hear him scream as this thing is holding him in the air, and just immediately just starts to rip and tear, and just he just gets pulled into two pieces and gets splattered
Ah, my
both
God.
directions.
At least that didn't happen to Blink.
It's-
Yeah.
it's-
Yet.
it's like the-
Well, we filled our job.
That's the
Well,
First
our
of all-
side job as guards. Yeah.
first of our cannon fodder gone.
There is pieces of him going in multiple directions as the thing is ripped into him. Okay. The one behind him. Now there's this guy there that's wielding these two blades. He's spinning them around and clattering them into these incoming attacks. First attack. With me. Attack. Misses. He's able to
Phew.
dodge out the way of it. Second attack. Misses. As the second one's coming in, he actually parries it with a sword and smacks it out the way. The creature, obviously frustrated, brings a stinger back and tries to swing this stinger towards him. Again, just with the second blade, taps it out the way as he's spinning these blades around. He's literally almost dancing style of fighting as he goes
Malice
around
card,
this thing.
Boy. Yes, Malice!
If he can take those four on that side,
That'd be fantastic.
we'll cover the other three on this side. Yeah.
However, the other one, the one there, is seeing this kind of is almost moving in more of a threatening. It's looking at Maliskar, but it's moving to the side, sideways stepping, like it's trying to get behind him and close in slowly behind him. Okay,
Run, man!
so he's looking like he's about to get surrounded. Okay, now it is his turn. Not all the combatants have joined the fight yet. This is obviously happening in. This is only 12 seconds into combat, so you haven't got everybody in there yet. Okay. So we'll go with Malice. Okay, first attack Just check some armor class. Da, 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 da. Okay, first attack. Misses. Obviously too busy trying to defend. Second attack. Misses.
Oh, fucking useless. 0 to 0.
Third attack. Misses. So
malice!
So literally, he's got this
What a
long
letdown.
sword and this short sword, and he's spinning them around. He's too busy trying to
Stop
obviously
dancing, mate.
focusing the other one coming behind him. He is not able to land a single attack. That might be unfortunate if that continues. Moving down, we have Javian, the one that's just battle screamed towards that Doom Creeper. He's not going to wait. He's going to charge the distance and get into him.
Go on, JB.
So he literally just goes straight forward, great sword wielding, and he will start his attack. First one hits.
Whew.
Second one hits.
Nice.
2 lots of damage coming in. 12. So 23
Nice.
points of damage. So he takes a huge, heavy swing that knocks the first set of pincers out of the way, then doubles round with unnatural speed and just brings the blade back across, which seems incredible for the weight of and the size of the blade that he's bringing back round. He's able to do it with immense speed for 23 points of damage,
I always
knocking
liked it.
this Doom Creeper off its off its perch a little bit. Caravan Guard A. Caravan Guard A. My goodness, where is he? Is going to take a shot potentially. Let me see if he's got.
Hey, where's A?
Far right, he's on a little peninsula somewhere.
Yeah, he's just in the little corner there. He's
There
more
he is.
towards the north. That's it. You've got him. Is he? No, he's moving slightly forward, but is somewhat seeming somewhat taken aback by the what's approaching on that far bank. It just seems reluctant to cross over.
I don't blame him.
We move over to where Javian is. Okay. Right. The dice is coming out straight away. It's a fuck me, fuck you moment for Eugene's.
Good.
Caravan Guard is going to have a morale test. On an 11
Come on,
upwards,
man. So a baby koala just get killed.
11 upwards, he will charge forward,
Okay.
try and get him away.
Let's do this.
On a 10 down, he's going to start backing away, seeing fear will overcome him. Oh, he's got a fucking mighty 18. Right, okay. Swallowing his nerve, the Caravan Guard, because it lets out this kind of shrill, not like Javian's, that's very much like battle hard. It's like kind of like very unconvincing, and
Virgin.
charges in, getting himself in the way or to the side of you.
Okay.
Not that you know, because you're fast asleep for all this, but he's going to try his best. Land damage. He hits.
Ooh.
Okay, so as this thing is
Insane.
looking like it's about to come down on you, you literally thrust the spear upwards and sticks it and holds it there and pushes it back, on kind of like sending it backwards away from you for a brief moment. For 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Go
Wasn't
on,
expecting
mate.
that, to be honest.
Go on, Reggie.
Was not expecting that. Seeing what Javian has just done, will gulp. No, he's going to have the same. He's going to have the same test. Same test.
What sort of guards are these guys with their test of morality?
Oh, what's the matter with them?
18 again.
One sign of
These are-
danger. Oh my god.
These are your red shirt guards. These ones.
Beat shields, these are.
He does it. He recharges in again. He's obviously spurred on by what Javian's just done. He goes in again. So we have another attack. Spear,
Death.
thrust of spear.
The death of the baby koala has inspired everybody.
Okay. So again, this time more ducking and weaving. He's able to pierce, and he manages to hit something, but it's not so much a deep thrust like the one above was. So he lands a measly 4 points of damage, enough to stop it though. Okay. D is up there. Is gone. Why is he even still? Oh, because I've not taken his health off yet. That's why. Yeah, that one is brown bread. Tomo, you've taken in this scene now. You've seen these creatures come in. It's your time to shine, my friend.
All right. Am I within 30 feet of Professor Iggy?
Uh-oh.
Let's have a look. I would think you are, but let's test it. Yes, you are.
Yas, Queen.
All right, I'm gonna try this emboldening bond out. So I'm going to, as an action, I choose up to 2 willing creatures within 30 feet of me, creating a magical bond among them for 10 minutes. While any bonded creature is within 30 feet of another, once per turn they can roll a d4 and add it to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Nice.
So I'll use it on Iggy and Bog.
Ooh.
Okay, Iggy and Bog. Then, guys, remember you've got a. So, Iggy, have you still got that? You've got something on you already, by the looks of
I've
it.
got temporary hit points that Tomo gave me last time.
Okay, has everybody given themselves their temporary hit points?
Yeah.
So, okay.
How many temporary hit points was it last time?
5.
5.
Five,
I actually needed to add that. There we go.
Okay, so if everybody adds their temporary hit points that needs to, I will remove those little reminders because they don't need to be reminders anymore. So Iggy and Bog, you've now got this this bond that you've been given.
We can add a D4 or 4.
D4, I think.
Yeah, when you're within 30 feet of each other.
Of you. Yeah. Is it all 3
Is
of
it
any
of
of
me
us?
or is it each other?
No.
I've never used it before, so I'm kind of trying it out.
I like it though.
It sounds like
It also works on death saving throws. I'm just saying.
yeah, I'm gonna get you next turn.
No, just me.
So I have to be
and then
within
I'll use-
30... Oh, go on. I'll do it after.
Oh no, so it says while any bonded creature is within 30 feet of another. So it doesn't really say me.
Oh,
What
we
spell
can
is it?
daisy chain it. Let's go.
It's my channel divinity, isn't it?
Your channel divinity.
Is that what it is? It's in my features and traits. Emboldening bond is what it's called.
Sure.
Anyway, while we're figuring that out, my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Xavier.
Hello.
Okay.
Shimmering Field surrounds him and grants him +2 to his AC for 10 minutes, and that's a concentration spell.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. So shall I highlight him with that one? So for that. Okay, all good? Any movement?
Yep, done with my turn.
Oh, but
Just buffing you guys.
Nice little support axe there.
Damo.
Okay,
Thank you.
Iggy, you see Blink go down as he's running towards you, and then you turn over your shoulder and you hear Nolan react as this one comes up the bank behind. You realise you're now sandwiched between 2 of them, which are kind of moving from 2 directions. What do you do?
Okay, so with Tamo casting the bonded, I'll sort of look up at Tamo and do a sort of nervous thumbs up, and he'll sort of scurried over to the where Sans is sat on the wagon,
Okay.
and I'll climb up next to him. And
Okay.
I'll sort
Yeah.
of look at Sans and sort of very sort of nervously go, oh, and I'll pull a vial off my belt, and I'll turn to Sans and go, can you read this? Never mind. I don't know what it does. Stand back. And I'll sort of just lob it at Creeper A.
Okay. And Sam's is just wide-eyed looking at you, looking down at the bottom. Looking at the bottom.
He just sees this vial of swirling, yellowy sort of liquid.
oh dear God!
And I'll throw it at Creeper A.
It changes 5
Okay.
times the size. It gains flying.
So it's 16 to hit Creeper A.
16 will hit, indeed.
And then we'll do that. Is it to damage as well, the bonded? Or is it just to hit attack?
It said attack rolls, saving throws, or it doesn't say damage. So
Okay, so 3 points of damage from a small explosion as the vial hits the Doom Creeper, fire
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
And then I'll pull out for my bonus action. I think. Let me just check. I can do it. Yes, so for my bonus action, he'll sort of pull out a small pipe and he'll tap a little vial that looks like a dart, and he'll tap it into the end and just throw it straight at Blink. And you'll feel this little dart hit your buttock cheek, Blink, as you're face down in the dust, and you will get 1d4 plus 3, so it's 8 points of healing.
Woo!
Nice. So as you're suddenly brought, and that's no longer Blink. That's no longer Koala. Then we have a Blink lying on the floor there. So as you kind of come to and you look up, you see this guard is like looking down at you, and he looks white as a sheet, and he's kind of holding this thing above him. He's pierced the front of it and forced its back legs up, and he's kind of holding. He looks down at you and looks up and looks down at you, and he's in kind of panic because he doesn't really know what to do from this point. Okay.
And then I'll sort of look at Sans and go, "Whoa, that was okay." And then that's my turn.
Okay, nicely done. Nicely done. Blink, on to you. You've just woken up to that.
Okay, Blink. So Blink's going to sort of come to his senses and sort of pull this dart out his ass and just look at Iggy and go, hey! He's then going to look at this huge Doom Creeper, and he's going to say to himself, I want you for my pet. And he's going to attempt to jump on his back with a band of leather that he sort of dragged out of his bag, a bit of rope, and he's trying to tame this thing. He wants to try and get it around his neck and sort of grapple it.
Oh my god, okay. Right, so...
The only reason I brought him back to life.
Let's have a think here. Okay, we're going for this thing is obviously thrashing, so there's going to be at least an acrobatics check to see if you can get up, around, and onto the back of it, followed by an animal, immediately by an animal handling check.
Okay.
Okay, acrobatics.
Oh, come on, man. I got +4. Oh.
So as you move up and you try and roll to the side to climb up, this thing is thrashing these pincers, and the tail is moving around and comes smacking. You're hit by the tail as it's coming around. Okay, now that's one aspect of it.
My bad.
Okay, so you're hit by the tail, knocked away from the creature over here.
Okay.
But you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you roll.
Go on, con.
Okay. So you're knocked uncon. Okay.
Okay, let's not try that again.
You had 8 from me, didn't you?
I had 5, didn't I?
8.
Oh,
It was
8.
5 plus 3.
Woo!
5 plus 3 you had.
That's good. Sorry, I thought it was... Awesome.
So you're still up, but you're knocked out of combat. You roll across the ground away from it for this tail smacking you as it comes round. Okay.
Okay.
And so you've tried. That's going to probably be action to try and do those two things. Give you a bonus action.
Okie dokie. Bonus actions. Have I got any movement left?
You've technically not taken any movement. You got moved.
Okay.
So you've got 4 movement.
I'm going to trigger my second wind, and I'm going to run up and try again.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh no! Sorry. Second wind. So second wind. Sorry. No. Second wind gives me. I've never played this class before. Second wind gives me health, so I get 9 points of health.
Okay.
That's what it does. So I get 9 points of health. I'm on the floor and I go. Just let myself go. And then I am going to move into this. Is this a bush or a tree? Next to
just
me.
below you to the side. It's like a small shrub, basically. Not a lot of foliage there, though. It's quite barren because of obviously where you are. You get a little bit, but you're still going to be pretty visible.
Okay.
One behind you, you might get more. The one to your top left.
I'm going to hide in that. I'm going to move that bush and hide as my bonus action.
Okay, then. So
I've got nimble escape.
moving. Now, did you use your second wind to get a bonus?
Sorry, I did. Sorry. Absolute, my bad. Got excited.
Is it a bonus action?
It's a bonus action, yeah. Hide is a bonus action.
No, I meant second wind.
Yes, sorry. I'm going to move into the bush and just duck in the bush.
You sit in that bush there. That one there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pass it.
Save.
Second
Xavier.
one's not a bonus action, by the way. You just do it.
It's on my bonus actions as a bonus action.
I was actually too busy admiring your beautiful storytelling to realize I had silvery barbs. I could have saved Nolan there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So moving up to Xavier then, on the stream side, you're seeing what's happening across the water. You're seeing what's just come across the stream to the left of you. So yeah, they're closing in.
Oh, Xavier's gonna remain true to his his side job as a guard, and he's gonna run back to this one, and he's immediately gonna grab her hand and just try and run her over to the wagon to the left.
The wagon with Sans. She
Yep.
goes without issue. You almost have to. She's almost like completely wide-eyed at this thing. So you pull, and without issue, she comes with you. So
Is that Sans?
I'll let you. Sans
The
is
Sans
up
is on
in
with
the-
me.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, this is another one yet unrevealed name to this one.
Surrounded by cats.
Yes, three of them on this tab, on this
so yeah.
merchant.
I'm gonna try and just usher her up into the back of the wagon.
Okay, again pushed over with ease. You literally, she's almost clambering up, and you're able to push her in, and she kind of like thuds into the side. Then you see this little face, these little eyes, just kind of come up, and she's looking around to see whether. Very scared.
And with that, almost cowboy style, I'm gonna immediately, as I like turn and spin, I'll just draw my crossbow. I'm gonna fire at Dune Creeper D.
Doing Creeper D. Okay then.
Right, let's see how this goes. Nah. Nah.
It's
Too fast.
It's yeah, with everything that's moving, the crossbow bolt hits. It's basically one of its pincers is knocked, it kind of like spins and hits the ground without causing any damage. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. End of turn.
So, yeah, that's the turn.
Okay. At this point in time, there are a few more that react to the combat and will join Combatio. Voss being one of them. And there is some kind of elf in a white robe with a longbow on the northern stream side of the stream. He will also react in time to join this combat. Okay. So bear with me just a moment. Let's just add those. And let's just make sure they have the... Yeah, okay, cool. Right, so we go back to the top of the round with you, Bog.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna be a devious, ballsy bastard and just move up slightly.
Okay.
How fucked is Dune Creeper C looking?
How fucked is Dune Creeper C looking? Reasonably, yeah. Yeah, having hacked good chunks out of him.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to place my seal. What's it called?
Is this like a big fatty seal from like the Arctic or something? Let's place my seal.
No, I can place. It's just first one was seals onto people, and I can do stuff with them.
Okay. I wish it was a big, cute-looking seal, to be honest, but okay.
I'm sure they have a name, but I can only see it being referred to as seals right now. So I've placed a seal on it.
Talisman. Sigil.
Within 30 meters. Yeah, so it's like a mark which only I can see, and then I can spend those marks to do shit to them.
Nice.
So I use my bonus action to place that. Then I am going to attack with my longbow.
Okay.
But because he has a seal on it, and it's my first attack against it, it's at advantage.
Okay.
So roll with advantage. I got 18.
18 will hit.
Awesome. That's 9, and then because I've hit it, it has a seal, and I have advantage on it. I do an extra 2d4 bonus damage.
Okay.
Now I'm assuming it's daytime at the moment.
It is, yes.
Awesome. So it's more damage if it's nighttime. An extra 5 damage.
Okay, so this almighty blast. So this kind of, so you hit it. Is it longbow? Did you say you hit it with?
Yeah.
So it takes aim, fires, comes over the cross of Javian's blade as it's coming down, hits it, but the creature then just begins to shudder with some kind of energy as this potent attack kind of riddles through its body and just kind of causes it to writhe for a moment. Still standing, but not looking good at all.
Where is it? Where is it? Then I can. So because it's taking damage, I can then burn the seal and do an extra 1d6 fire damage to it.
Okay. If you manage to top end this,
It's 1.
I was really hoping for you. So what, you just like kind of burn the seal that's on it, and it kind of
Yeah, so that seal's gone now. I have to
Okay.
place another one on it if I wanted to.
So the smoke flickers on it, and you see little smoke coming out from the armor. It kind of screeches, this disgusting, writhing screech. And yeah, that's it. It's still going though, still standing. I was really praying for you to top end that then. That would have been really good.
Oh, I was hoping. But hey,
Okay, all done?
that's it for me. I popped everything I could pop.
Nicely done, nicely done. Moving up to Thorda Stouthelm, the dwarf who is poo-bearing on the northern bank. He's literally, he sees Nolan's engage this thing in face-to-face combat, and he's struggling with this kind of like the flintlock pistol. He's trying to load it. He goes, "Oh fuck it!" He turns and he picks up he's got a large singular scimitar that he pulls out, and just with it above his head just charges in Garda Falcone style from Kingdom of Heaven, and just trying to bring it down on top of this thing. So he closes the distance into combat with it. Okay. He will swing twice. First time, missing. Second time, he manages to land it the second time. So it brings this big slash down into its face where it gouged somehow with that pistol shot for 8 points of damage.
Sorry to interrupt you, Mark.
Yep.
I've just reread my one ability, and the 2d4 bonus damage is with a melee weapon, not a range. So can you give him back the fucking 5 hit points it did?
Oh, lucky dude. Okay, no worries. That's fine. It's fine. He's got those back. Right, so yeah, so Thorda's just cleaved into the side of it. Thing screeches again. It is still standing. It's hit it twice. Moving on. Another round of Doom Creeper damage is coming in. So Blink, you're in the bush. You will have a front row seat to the Doom Creeper A's reaction of being skewered.
He's just
he
cheering.
He looks at you and it's just wide-eyed, like it's about to. He knows what's about to come. Here we go. Pray
Oh god.
for this guy. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. First attack. Misses. He's
Ooh.
able to duck. He's able to duck below it, and it doesn't break his spear either. Second attack, however, misses as well. He's able to keep out of the way, keep the spear plugged in, and keep these attacks at length so it can't get at him. However, the tail coils around like a snake. Seeing that it can't physically get at him with the pincers, this tail begins to come round, and this is the one that's really going to suck.
Ruh-roh.
No, he doesn't do it. And he ducks out the way of it, and the tail comes through the gap between them. This guy, that's fucking heroic.
Oh, Guardy
That's
B
really
is he's got the balls, hasn't he, Guardy B?
Yeah, that's heroic. However, his mate just below him has now got to try and do the same. 1. Misses. 2. Misses.
What's up with these Doom Keepers?
I know. What's up with
Kick
my
the
Doom
shit out of me!
What's up with my Doom Creepers? Come on. Right. Coiling tail.
They're getting overconfident now.
Oh, they're able to keep them at bay. They're able to keep them at bay.
Caravan guards are proficient in Doom Keeper combat.
Literally the Dothraki, these guys.
They're like the Unsullied. My red shirts aren't really. My red shirts aren't really up to scratch here at the minute. This is most worrying. Right, give me a second. Right. However, let's see if Javian. We have a bit more luck with Javian. Come on. Come on. I got a little lease of life here by getting a bit of health back. So let's see if we can do something with it. Let's have a look at Javian in a sec. Right. I think I'm going to need a spot of luck for this. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. First pincer attack coming in. Nope. Second pincer attack.
Oh,
Nope.
oh what
Give
the
me-
fuck's going on?
Okay, no. Javian with this massive blade is just able to smack down everything that's coming at him, and when the tail comes at him, he just uppercuts and smacks it into the air, almost cleaving into it, but just kind of rebounding it off him. He's not touching him for shit. Okay. This luck will only last you so long. We move up the bank to Nolan and Thorder, who were both fighting one on the stream. Okay. Let's have a look at my targets. Thorder and Nolan. Right. It will send a claw attack at each of them. First one going in on Thorder. Okay. First attack. Misses. Second attack. Misses. And then it will turn its attention back towards Order. The final. Come on.
You watch these fuckers crit me in a minute.
Yeah.
Right. So as
Timber.
it snaps violently towards the two of them, and they're able to work in unison together.
I
These
guess
two
what I'm
obviously
gonna do.
who had this. Hold on a second. They have this bit of banter between them, and now fighting desperately side by side. And you see for a moment they almost, Xavier, you see it. They almost look and smirk at each other as they're keeping these attacks at bay. Unfortunately, Thorder turns just at the wrong moment to look at Nolan. As he turns back around, gets punched straight in the stomach with the stinger. The blade almost lifts him up into the air. So.
I was going to say silvery barbs.
Oh, go on. What were you going to say? Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
So talk to me about silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay, all right then. So for the third, so you want this on the stinger attack that's going in on
Yep.
Order then.
For that 19.
So in re-roll and take the lower. Okay. Thank
Good
you for
crit.
stopping me there. Here we go. No.
Ooh.
Okay. So basically, yeah, as he's turning and he kind of hits him, although it looks like it lifts him for a moment, it glances off the side of his body and he falls back down to the ground, and it's glanced off shirt, and he falls back down and he kind of looks around and then just realizes how lucky he is, and it's dodged that one as well. You fucker.
I thought you were. I just thought I might rattle your cage a little bit with that.
No. I thought I got one in through the defensive line there, but fair play. Right.
Oh dear.
We've got Doom Creeper.
Oh
here.
dear.
The one that has just caught and just ripped a man in half now has 3 targets in front of him. It has 2 camels, and there is an individual that is sitting low in the brush, but not hiding. So we're going on a 2-2-2 straight on a d6 as to which one he goes for. Right. Immediately sees the easier target and bounds across the water towards the camel. Okay?
Not the camel!
Okay.
Yes, the camel. That camel in particular.
Silvery barbs.
Jesus.
You-
Okay.
Now they hit!
Yes. Yes. Revenge.
It's not even funny. It's like, yeah, Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so basically it just rips into him. It's just tearing, and this thing barely even gets a chance to let out a scream before it is ripped to shreds. And just this thing is just almost feasting on him as he's dying. So pool of blood. There, dead camel. One gone camel. Let's make a note of that. Okay. That's him. Oh, which one? Hang on. Did I move the... Oh, no, yes, I hadn't moved on to him yet. That's fine. Now we're on F. Right, we move up to our friend Malaskar over here that was getting himself into a bit of a situation, but was able to duck a few attacks coming in. He now has to see if his luck holds, as he is going to be dodging some incoming attacks. First attack, misses. Second attack, misses. Third attack,
What
misses.
the fuck?
Literally smacking these things off with a grace and ease that is like water dancing, basically, with blades, just swinging and just hitting these things, deflecting the attacks. However, his luck is not going to hold this time round, because the other one moves into combat behind him. Okay. So that one's going to... Now, old new rules remind me. Rules on flanking an opponent advantage-wise.
There is no flanking. There
is no flanking.
Not in 2024.
Oh. Forget that.
Playing old though. 14.
Oh, are we playing 14 where you got flanking then?
He's got flanking.
Get advantage on attacks.
Okay. So, misses. Hits. So let's take some damage for that one.
Yeesh.
So finally, he's able. One of these attacks glances hits his shoulder, and that's like his kind of like this cry of agony as he takes a pincer attack to the shoulder. But this is the one that's going to suck if it hits. It does not. He is able to basically react as he knows that this one's now moving behind him and move out the way as the stinger comes flying under his arm, and he's able to duck. He's now got two of them on him. A good guy to have on side if you can get him out of this situation.
Sucks to be Malice.
Yeah, it does a little bit. It really does. Realising he now has to try and fight two of these things, he's basically going to be moving his attacks between the two. And we will try and see if he can...
Oh shit.
If he can deflect some of this. He's going to be sending two of them against the one that he's already been attacking in the hope he can bring it down, basically, and get it out of the way. Hits with its first attack. Hits with its second attack. I'll roll damage for those two. So he takes 12 points of damage onto this one. Seeing that he's having some success, it will put his other attack, his short sword attack, onto it as well.
Ooh.
Misses though. It basically flashes across its face, but is unable to bring the other blade in to pierce anything of importance. Okay. However, seeing that he's in trouble, this individual comes up out of the bush, pulls this long, this great big longbow that he's got that seems to have charms hanging off either side of it, and just pulls it onto the side there, takes steady aim, and fires in the direction of the one that is behind him. Okay. Bear with me, uno momento. First attack.
Wow.
Will hit. Second attack will also hit.
Yeet.
First lot of damage there, second lot of damage there, and then two other things coming in. Okay. So for a total of 20 points of damage as he pulls, just aims and puts these two shots directly into the back of the one. Okay. and then just
Which one
immediately
was
kind of
that?
goes down.
Which one did he took all the
That-
damage?
F.
Doom Creeper G,
Oh.
the one that's
okay.
got his
Oh,
back
cool.
to him. Just aim.
Yep.
Okay, that's him. Nobody knows his name yet, but he's just taking the fire. Right. We move to Javian on the southern side of the battle. Okay, the one with just out the big war cry with the great sword.
Go, Jav!
He swings.
Come on.
He misses.
Oh shit.
Swings again. He misses.
Oh shit.
He's not having much luck here. So that's 2 attacks with him. Neither of he's able to land.
Can you rename
Voss.
him Caravan Guard, please?
Okay. Voss has got attack on both sides. He needs to make a decision. Does he go north or does he go south?
Question about Voss. How's his saddle
Yes.
holding up?
At the moment, it seems to be holding up fine, but
Okay.
we'll see. He
Poor guy.
rears in. He moves as if he's going to head south and starts riding his horse directly into, like literally on a direct path. Ceratis rows directly at Doom Creeper C. Okay. Just check a couple of things. So, the horse, as it kind of rears up and kind of like it looks like it's going to attack with its hooves on Doom Creeper that this guy is holding in place with his spear. Okay, attack comes in. Misses. However, Voss swings round and basically looks like it's about to go and start slashing at it as it's been held in place. Let's go for 1. Hits. 2. Misses. 1 lot of damage coming in. 9 points. Okay, so he's able to. He's now in combat. He comes riding past you, Blink, and after the horse rears up and isn't able to land anything on it, he brings his blade round and takes a deep swing at this creature. Okay, that's Voss. Caravan Guard A starts moving in line like he's going to now go and help. He starts charging across the water, loses a bit for getting across the other side, so he's not quite full distance there. Caravan Guard B. We're trying to move through this at pace, guys. I know obviously there's quite a lot going on here that you guys have to sit and watch, but we'll see what happens. Spear attack. 20, that'll do. 7 points of damage. Okay. So he's dealt some damage there as he's basically as he's digging that spear a bit deeper in. Below him, guy's going to try and see if he can do something heroic. 18 will hit. 5 points of damage. He's going to need more than that. Tomo, you're up. You see this basically, these people move into combat.
Yep. Blink has taken some damage, right?
He has. He has.
You could say that.
Just a little.
I'm going to use my Channel Divinity. I was wrong. The other one wasn't Channel Divinity. It was just a feature of my class.
Cool.
But this Channel Divinity will be Divine Spark. I roll a 1d8, add my Wisdom modifier, and I can restore hit points to Blink.
Okay.
So let me roll a d8. +4. So
Nice. It all helps. Every little helps. Thank you.
5 HP restored there. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, no bonus action that I can do. So yep, that'll do it for me.
Okay, no worries. Moving on to Iggy then, up in the you turn
shit,
around
already?
and you see
Okay.
Xavier has thrust this Khajiit up into the back of your wagon because immediately you think one of these things is coming through the back of your wagon. You turn around, you see it's Xavier putting this Khajiit female inside. Then you turn back around and obviously see Voss come riding past and attack it. So that's what you've immediately just seen.
Okay. So, as I spin back round, I'll sort of look at Sans, and I'll pull out like what looks to be a small like bottle. It's like a bulbous bottle, and I'll look at him. I go, "Oh, let's see what this does." And it's like a greeny, swirly liquid. And I'll say, as I jump off and I'll start running sort of south, I'll say to him, "Well, get this wagon ready to go. You know, you never know." And I'll jump off and I'll sprint to that rock that's just sort of southwest of me. I just want to stay within 30 feet of Tamo.
Rock to the south.
So the small pebble rock on the little track, just below Blink there. So I want to get in line of B and C. I want to line them up, B and C.
Okay, so you
That
want
makes
like
sense. No, I want to get above them so I can fire straight through them. So if I, actually, I'll tell you what, I think I can move. Don't worry, let me do it.
Yeah, no worries.
So I think that'll do it actually. Let me just shimmy down there a bit. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll look back at Sans and I'll sort of smile, thumbs up, and I'll shake this bottle. And as I let it go, I'll pop the top and point it at the Dune Creepers, and this stream of green shit will just go straight through the Dune Creeper B and C. And it's like you've popped a Coca-Cola bottle and it's just spraying everywhere.
Okay.
So I need Dune Creeper B and C to make a Dex save.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah.
On Dune Creeper B. It's a 15.
Passes.
Passes.
And C.
And Dune Creeper C.
Ooh.
3.
So B takes half, C takes full.
Okay.
And it is. What was that? I didn't even see what that was. 3 plus. Hang on. Is it a 4 as well? Did you say a D4? Timo? Or was it plus 4?
D4.
D4. Okay. I'll just roll that one for that one. Fuck me. So it's 4 points of damage to C and 2 points of damage to B. However, they are currently covered in acid, and a creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of its turns.
Okay. All right then. Just remind me when that. Well, I've put a green marker on it to say it's green acid.
I'll shout at you. Don't worry.
You spaff acid over those Dune
I
Creepers.
spaffed a Coca-Cola bottle of acid over the Dune Creepers. Yeah.
Dirty little gnome.
No. He smiles. Iggy smiles, and I'm gonna run the extra 5 feet just back to. I'll do it actually. I can do it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna run a little bit back to Tamo there. That's it.
Okay. Nice.
Bonus action. If I've got one, let's see what I can do on a bonus. I think that's it. Yeah, I do. I will pass.
Okay. Blink, you're up.
Okay, how injured is Dune Creeper A looking?
Dune Creeper A is looking
Ish.
Ish.
He's just gonna scream from the bushes. Hey, don't hurt my pet! to the ones in front. And he is going to look around. He's going to fire his longbow at Dune Creeper B.
Dune Creeper B, okay.
Oh, come on. 9.
Jeez.
Nope.
What the hell
looks
are
like
my
your-
rolls tonight?
Your arrow hits the place that's just been splashed in acid, and it seems to burn on impact more than it does break through.
This guy.
So
This fucking guy.
okay.
Okay. I think I something to do now.
I could, with that silvery barb spell, I can actually if it succeeds. Well, it did. You can then choose a different creature you can see within range. You can choose yourself. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll. I haven't chosen. Would it be a stretch if I say Blink could have it?
No. If you succeeded on your first one, you can pass that down to Blink if you want to.
Blink, would you like to go again?
Oh, I'd love to go again. That'd be fantastic.
What's the range on that though? What's the range? Is there a range?
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay, you're good. Yep.
Okay, so Blink
So, yeah,
is
advantage. so you can roll again.
Oh my
Feeling
god! Am I a Doom Creeper?
I gave you a chance, Blink. I gave you a chance. This is on you now. This is on you.
feeling the eyes of Xavier on you, ushering you on. Unfortunately, you just that pressure. You're just unable to.
Plus 4
land.
to that
Nope.
attack as well. That's
You
ridiculous.
folded, man. You folded.
Okay, let me just look at some stuff. I just go see what I can do.
I didn't plan on this.
Plan on being so shit. Okay. For a bonus action, could I jump on the Doom Creeper? Or is that an action?
Probably going to be more action territory, yeah, to do jumping. I'd
Bollocks.
say.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna run up to this one. I'm just gonna run up
Which
to.
one?
There you go. I'm just gonna run up and join the fight. And
To join the fight against me.
he's pleading with the guys around him. He's like, "Don't hurt my pet! Don't hurt my pet! I kill you!" And he passes turn.
Okay, Xavier, you're up after trying to pass that on to Blink.
Fuck's sake.
You're up.
Worst rolls ever.
As I obviously like turn back from giving an encouraging smile to Blink, you know, he thumbs up. As I'm like reloading, I'm gonna turn back and then kind of lock eyes with Doom Creeper E and be like, "Oh shit, this is not good, not good, not good." I'm gonna start reloading faster and I'm gonna try and fire another crossbow bolt at it.
Okay, fire away. And this thing is currently ripping shreds out of this camel, basically. It's a gory scene.
Oh my word!
All you've done is you hit, and it just because you see it's several eyes just kind of look up from the camel at you, basically. With the shot, there's it kind of embedded, but not to any point that does damage. These 6 eyes just lock on you, basically.
Right, like freeze in place, like mid, like trying to draw it back again. And go, oh shit. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly turn around though, and I'm going to cast Healing Word. Actually, no, that I can't do that. I think can I? Bonus
Actions, healing word.
Yeah, you can.
Yep. I'm gonna cast Healing Word at Blink, so that'll be 2nd level.
Blink's getting some.
You gotta get that health back, man.
It
Okay.
might get a bit
Wow,
hairy in a minute.
1-1 with a +4, so that's 6.
Guys, what are these
Wow.
rolls tonight?
These rolls
What
are
are these
just
rolls?
suck tonight. I don't know what the fuck.
What the hell?
You didn't just folded by advantage. I folded. My God.
Okay.
Xavier's too scared. He's too scared right now.
Next
He's not
roll
used to this.
of mine has to
Yep.
be good. Has to be.
I'm passing it on. Next person has to be good.
The law
Okay.
of averages.
Has to be.
Surely.
Yeah, but the law of averages.
Surely.
Okay, at the end of your turn, the individual that is to your right-hand side, a young man with kind of swept back brown hair and kind of like small makings of a kind of thin pencil beard,
Rather handsome, isn't
pulls his scimitar and he's got daggers on his thing and he just kind of like screams, "Bastard!" and charges as if he's going to go towards it. Okay, so this individual to the side there will now join the fray. Okay.
Okay.
Right, we go top of the round to you, Bog.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to move up to Doom Creeper B.
it?
Okay.
There we go.
I'm going to bonus action seal onto him.
Okay.
Then I am going to attack with my twin blades because I'm edgy.
Okay.
Edgy motherfucker.
Edgy motherfucker.
So I get advantage on that because it's
Watch out for the
attacking him
edge.
and he's got seal.
You may fall.
Does 14 hit?
It does not.
That's awesome because I can add a D4 on. Does 17 hit?
17 hits, yes.
It does hit. Awesome.
Go on for Timo.
Yeah. You fat fuck. Right, so now my damage. That's 6 Now because I
Okay.
hit him with a melee, I get the
ones.
D4. I got 2 ones,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, these rolls are horrific. 2 nat ones.
To be fair, your Doom Creepers aren't doing much better
And
at the
then
minute.
another 6. That's
It's-
12 damage so far.
It's the
Okay.
desert heat, man.
We haven't drunk for days.
Is it still alive?
Just stop for
It's
water.
still
We haven't even
going.
had a sip.
Still
Is,
going.
is it looking like it's gonna die anytime soon?
Nope.
No.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
But I'm not gonna burn my seal this time because it did 1 damage last time, so that's it's gonna hold on to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the end of my turn. I don't think I can do anything else really. I used everything.
Okay.
I popped off.
Okay. We move up to the top fight of the stream there, where the dwarf and the old man with the kind of grizzled veteran look are trying to dual fight this this Doom Creeper. So Thorda is screaming obscenities in deep, thick dwarvish at it, which nobody can understand really, but it's clearly a lot of profanities are coming through. And he is going to take a swing now with his scimitar twice. First time. Misses. Oh my god.
A 6.
This is going to break.
Hey,
this is gonna break
a
the
14.
Someone hit.
It's more like it's not even. There's no finesse with this dwarf as well. He's like he's using it more like a whacking weapon. He's just hacking at anything that's coming out, any actual wound that it can find. He finds purchase on it and drives the scimitar in for 6 damage. It's not looking good. There's more. All this oozing green ichor is just going up all over his face, and he just keeps getting. He's just like it's a real gruesome scene there. He's hacking into this thing. Okay. That will be his turn. Alright guys, let's see if this luck of yours holds out, because we're now back round to Doom Creepers again. Now, let's deal with the ones that have... Who have we got? Okay, A. So there's 3 targets.
Not my
And
pen.
it's going to
Do
split...
not hurt my pen.
It's going to split its attack between 3 of you.
Surely Blink has advantage on his because he's staring lovely into his eyes and wants to be his friend.
Suddenly there's like- Which eyes, though? It has multiple eyes. Okay. So let's see who gets what then, because this could be interesting. Which attacks are going in against who? So how do we do? I know the easy way to do this. We go 2-2-2 on a d6 as to who's going to get the stinger.
Yay. I figure a 4 is the middle guy.
On the middle.
Damn it!
You've worked that one out. You've worked that one out. Right, okay, then let's check some armor classes. So let's check that one. Okay, let's check that one. Alright, let's see what happens here first. So basically seeing the 3 of these is kind of moving, and the two pincers go out first. First attack goes against Voss. It's for damage 8. So basically as it snaps forward, the horse kind of rears backwards. Okay, Voss kind of shouts as he takes 8 points of damage, but the question is, as the horse rears backwards up onto its back legs, you hear this sickly sound, and as it goes backwards, Voss with his saddle tumbles off the back. You hear him kind of go shouting, and he thunks onto the floor
Don't hurt my baby.
on his back. Okay, taking a additional 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he hits the door with a thunk, with a hard thud. He's now prone, prostrate on his back. Okay. The second attack comes. The second attack
Inadvertently does 4 damage.
comes in against the caravan guard to the side.
Oh,
Oh my god!
now they're hitting.
Jesus.
9 points of damage. This is basically this. He clamps onto his abdomen, around his stomach area, and you hear a crunch and a crack. And this guard kind of, he's still trying to hold the spear up there. Blood starts to ooze out of his mouth, and he kind of loses a bit of the grip on it. And he kind of looks wide-eyed into your face, Blink, as something is snapping and cracking inside his body. But he's still being held there by this pincer claw.
Link just looks at him and just says, "You'll be okay. I'll walk it off."
and as your as your gaze comes from the guard back, and you lock eyes, these 6 black eyes, 6 eyes, would you say? I think 6 eyes. Yeah, I was saying 6 eyes. These eyes that run like kind of down the side of this face. You see this tail comes over the top and just goes forward towards you. Okay.
Come on.
So here we go. The question
Natural
is,
one. Natural one.
does a 16 hit?
Oh, it hits.
Okay. You take 6 points of piercing damage as the stinger into you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You got this.
Easy peasy, boys.
It's easy.
Oh,
Easy
sweet
roll.
baby Jesus!
Oh my god.
What's your max health?
My max health, 27.
Okay, all right then. It's kind of lucky. You take 22 points
Shit!
poison damage.
Jesus Christ.
22 points as you feel this. It immediately just pumps this burning poison into your body. 22
hell.
points of poison damage. Full damage.
As this pincer goes into Blake, he just sort of strokes it and passes out.
Okay. Oh, that's not looking good at all, guys. That's really not looking good at all. That's A. Okay, we move on.
Iggy looks back and goes, "Hey, walk it off."
He's done this, but he does this loads.
He's always like this.
Dune Creeper B. Now he takes 2d4 poison damage at the start of his turn. Is it
2d4 of acid damage.
acid damage? Let me just check. Any kind of immunities or no, nothing like that. Okay, acid damage. No, we're cool. 2d4 acid damage. You want to roll me 2d4?
Want to roll it or do you want me to roll it?
Oh, you can roll it.
Fuck's sakes, I'm rolling shit though. 2d4.
Just don't make me roll it.
Yeah. Oh my god. What was that?
It's alright.
5. Takes 5 points of acid damage. A 1
So
though. Cool.
Burning kind of on its all over its kind of like armor hide, and it starts screeching, but it's not enough to deal any damage on it. Right, it's splitting its attacks between 2 people. You can both get a pincer attack each. Let's start with the guard. Right, first attack coming against the guard, Bog, to your side. Doesn't hit. Second attack comes to you. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Does
my
not.
god.
No!
Okay, so you may snap. This thing tries to snap towards you, and you're able to move instinctively out of the way of it. Let's keep it fair. One of you's getting the stinger. Who's getting the stinger? Ooh, all off the table. Right. Frustrated that it's not been able to land its attack on you, Bog. The stinger is coming at you, my friend. 19.
That does hit, yeah.
Okay. 9 points of piercing damage as the stinger hits you. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
Okay.
100 points.
You can add a D4 to it.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Are you within 30 foot?
Same throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. I'm up just above him.
So,
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh!
11?
No.
6,000 points of poison damage.
Why are we
Takes
rolling
22.
so bad?
22 points of poison damage, Bog.
Jesus.
Well, I'm down.
Jesus.
What's your max health, Bob?
22.
Okay. Okay.
Roll.
That's that one there. We move on to Dune Creeper C. Again, you roll me 2d4.
Sorry, I was going for. Oh, wait. Yeah. Where's my thing? 2d4. Come on. Yay! 8 points of acid damage.
So as this one is already reeling from all these attacks, basically this burning acid starts to breach into the armor and starts to burn down into the flesh below, and this screeching just kind of like eventually comes to an immediate cease, and it dies.
Yay!
Okay. That is Dune Creeper C. We move across to D. Okay, 2 guys to attack. It's going to take its first attack at Thorder. It's going to take 2 snaps of the claws at Thorder. First one misses, second one misses. It's then going to switch its attention to Nolan with its stinger attack, which also misses. So it seems to be not having much luck landing on these ones. Right, Xavier, prepare yourself. It immediately scuttling over the top of the corpse, the ruined corpse of that
move the camera.
animal, and immediately closes the distance into you, almost like pressing you
Run,
against
Kitty!
the back of the wagon. You hear the female inside instinctively scream and back away from the wagon as this thing kind of closes and presses you right against it, almost pinning you to it. First attack coming in. 12 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Second attack coming in. 22. Hits you for 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
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 It's not like it's got 3 attacks or anything, is it?
Finally,
So that's the temporary hit points gone.
Meow.
12 points. 12 to hit.
12 to hit.
12 doesn't hit you. 12 doesn't hit you, I take it.
12 doesn't
No?
hit. Does not hit.
So as the first claw attack smashes into the wagon and rips away wood, the second one pins you into the wagon, and as it holds you in place, the stinger comes flying over the top and actually embeds itself in the back of the wagon. You move out the way of that, basically. So you miss the stinger attack. Okay?
Okay, whatever you say.
Over on the northern bank there, we move to Malice Carr, who has got some insane luck right now. We see if it holds out for him. First attack misses. Second attack. Oh, yeah, second attack misses as well. Third attack. Natural 20. Shit, he's in major trouble.
Oh god, guys!
Shit.
Oh, shit.
We're fucked!
Takes 12,
We're fucked!
I don't
12
have reach
points
for
of-
that.
12 points of stinger damage.
Critical!
piercing
Critical barbs!
damage.
Critical barbs! Silvery barbs!
He rolls a 12. So he's going to take a full 22 points of poison damage from that hitting him square in the chest. Okay. Nasty hit. Okay. You hear him. You hear this kind of immediate like cry as this thing's jabbed into him. The one behind him. Does he see the threat coming, and does he move to take on that threat? He doesn't see the threat coming, so he won't. So he's going to continue going against Malice.
Ah, Malice.
So
Oh, Malice.
Ah, Malice.
10 misses, 11 misses. It's the stingers. The stingers are the ones that suck.
Oh my lord!
Right.
He's a goner.
Oh my-
He's dead.
oh my-
He's already dead.
Goodbye, my friend.
Oh my! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my.
So he takes the 7. Basically, as the stinger hits him from the one side, he gets hit in the back as well. He goes kind of wide-eyed for a moment. Second Constitution save. He's down. Basically, hits from both sides and just kind of like flops down onto the ground.
Oh, shit, indeed.
Okay. Right. Yeah. No, he's gone.
Link's got this, guys. Don't panic. Can anyone speak Doom Creeper? Perhaps I just give him the camels.
Maybe they'll be happy with the camel.
Okay.
Maybe if we just leave now. Jesus.
I'm jumping on a
Okay.
fucking goat and legging it.
Go. Leave the
The-
codes, leave the camels. They got their meat. Let's go.
Oh, man.
The closest Doom Creeper, the archer that's been ducking behind the thing, fires.
Ugh, Oh my god!
Oh my Jesus.
Guys. That hits with the second one. For 11 points of damage, he's going to take his 15 points of damage total. Okay, so obviously seeing that this guy go down, one of the caravan guards, he fires the first time, but this thing moves out of the way, or kind of instinctively seems to move to the side. He takes more time and aims as hits the second one square in the face. Not enough to kill it, but it is not looking in a good way. He then moves to the camel and starts trying to basically pull it. Let's give him a quick animal handling check. He's struggling. The thing is petrified. So he's trying to pull this thing away, leaving the guard standing there almost a little bit like, oh my god, it's not going.
Question, DM.
Yes.
Malice Carr, has he gone uncon or is he dead? Has he got plot armor a little bit?
No, he's dead.
He's dead.
No, he's dead.
He's not uncon.
Same.
Shit.
No, as far as you guys are the only ones with that kind of
Okay,
protection.
cool. So awesome. Sorry, I just moved to camel for you. There you go.
Okay, I contemplated it for a moment, but no, we're going to.
No, that's fine. I like that.
Ones you keep.
Yep.
No, these, which is really weird when I think about it, because obviously the characters here that it's going to be crazy. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Ravine moves, seeing Bog, he sees you get hit by that thing, goes down. He lets out this billowing cry, and he moves in with the great sword to see if he can land it.
The only one doing damage here.
Yep.
There's been a bit of, I've seen a bit of damage. I've seen a bit of damage.
Iggy's throwing some shit around. Spaffing on
I'm
some
not
things.
doing the damage. I can hit. It's just not the damage.
Okay, second slash he's able to hit.
AC's 15
Try
points.
to act like a merchant.
Yeah. You don't have to keep
10
up.
points. 10 points. Just brings it down and just cleaves a part of the chitinous armor off it. It's not looking great, but it's right. Voss needs to use half his movement to get off. If I'm not to get up, if he's if I'm not mistaken. So he uses half his movement to get up.
My bad.
And his horse, which is looking like he's got two choices. He's either his horse looks like it's about to bolt and it's gonna get an opportunity attack from the Doom Creeper if it does, or he moves into combat. So does he go for the horse or does he go for the Doom Creeper? He goes for the Doom Creeper to see if he can stop it from attacking it. So he moves back round into combat with the Doom Creeper, and he's going to take some swings. First swing will hit. Second swing,
Not my baby.
will miss. First attack, 15 points.
Nice.
Okay, cleaves into it for 15 points of damage. Okay. The guy that looked like he was about to charge forward comes running to the side of you, Javier, and hits this creeper in the side. Okay? So it's going to take the full brunt of his attacks. Here we go. First attack hits.
Nice.
Second attack hits.
Go on, handsome man.
Come on.
I'm going to
Fella.
roll damage on that one now. So it's four.
That character was
Oh,
obviously
hang on.
based on Timber.
No, but I've got to add another d6 to that because it's not taking it through. So there's. Hang on a minute.
I'm trying to
So
suck
that'll
up to the
be
DM,
eight-
guys.
Yeah.
8 points of damage for that one, and I'll stick through the other. So he's looking at currently 15 points of damage, and the 13. So basically, two scimitars slicing at it for 15 points of damage. Okay. No idea his name, but he's helping you.
Handsome man.
Handsome man.
Over there.
That guy that was
Handsome
like
man.
twirling fire in his palm or something.
Where's Garde? There he is.
little-
Can't remember.
I'm actually a little gutted for Malaskar because he was really cool, actually. But there we go.
Shavik's done jack shit so far. I'm just saying this now.
Isn't he the merchant
You got-
boss? Like little fat old man?
He's he's the little old man.
Do
Pray
something!
a lot. He's Master Pycelle basically from Game of Thrones. He's like him. So,
Or
He's
rocks or
just looking
something.
at the goat. He's just like so focused on the goats, like, they're grazing. Yeah.
so here we go. Where somebody
Was it Master
shout me?
Pascal, whatever his name was, jacked in the end?
I think he was hiding some of his kind of. Yeah, he
Wasn't
was a little
jacked
bit.
as fuck.
He
I don't know about it. He was a little bit jacked, I think.
We never know, Bog. We never know. Turn in some fucking
Ah.
dragon or something.
Caravan.
Shh.
intelligence check on. I'm going to just do something. See, right now, Caravan Guard A is smart. He'd
run away.
Run away. Pretty smart.
Damn
he
it!
turns about face and he starts legging it, losing some to get to the other side. Basically, seeing the situation he's about to get himself into, he gets himself back away from it, away from watching Malaskar be skewered. We move down to Caravan Guard B, the one that is basically having his abdomen and his stomach crushed by one of those pincers, in a last-ditch effort to try and see if he can just bring that spear in. He's not in a good way at all. He gets a natural 20.
Oh!
Wow!
Don't kill my baby!
So I need to remember that with the NPCs, it's not putting that on for them. So basically, as in desperation, probably by adrenaline and terror, he just forces the spear deeper in to the creature. It's looking like it is, on its last legs, its last breaths, but he's still holding on, both of them. So, Guard B, Guard C, Og is going to try and see if he can keep the thing from attacking you. But it can't do it, no. He's unfortunately, his attacks have been kind of more jabs. So nothing from him. Tomo, you're up.
Alright. I have 30 feet of movement speed. Would it be possible for me to run within 5 feet of Bog and then 5 feet of Blink?
Not with 30 feet, no. To 27 will get you to Bog. From where you are.
Okay, well... maybe I won't do that, and I'll...
Come on, who'd you like more? I don't think you can get to me, can you? I don't think you can.
I don't think... I can't get within 5 feet of Blink, can I?
So it's
Yeah, you're like
save Bog,
40
isn't it?
feet from you.
Yeah, so I'll go within 5 feet of Bog.
Okay.
Oh, actually, screw it. I'll just go right up and touch him. I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Okay.
So I heal him 17 HP.
Beautiful.
17 points of HP, Bug.
Bro, Jesus.
17 points. He's come in, fighting, he's kicking. Tomo's just throwing it out there, the support class. He's loving it. Okay. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. Okay.
That I'm pretty sure that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it for me.
Okay. Right. Iggy, you're up.
Okay. Sorry, did Xavier go down? Or not?
Still alive.
No, it's still alive.
He's ducked the brunt of it at the
Okay.
moment.
Okay.
Go
what
wagon.
I will dash. Oh, well, hang on. How far does that put me between these guys? 30 feet. Okay, I'll dash back to the wagon. I'm still in range of Tomo.
You move yourself? Where you want to go?
No, I can move myself yet. Sorry, I was just checking something.
No worries.
So I'll get back onto the wagon with Sands. And I will. Let's see what this is. Okay. So I will take. Iggy looks at Sands and sort of smiles. Back again. And I'll sort of roll my belt round, pull up another vial and shake it vigorously, and just do a little alley-oop throw up over to the Doom Creeper in front of Xavier.
Okay.
4. Oh,
So
9.
up and over the wagon, basically.
Yeah, and land on top of the Doom Creeper plus a D4, I think. Unless, sorry, does a... What was that? There's a 14 hit.
14. A 14 does not hit.
Okay, I'll add the D4. Does 18 hit?
Yeah, 18 will hit.
Okay,
Their AC is
and
15.
then... Okay, so it takes 7 points of fire damage to the Doom Creeper in front of Xavier.
Xavier, you see this thing splash down from directly above him, and just all this liquid fire just kind of spreads over the top of it.
And then I will spin round and do load my little dart gun and put the little vial in the dart gun. Just aim it at Blink's ass again. Actually, and then we'll go for where is it? Healing word. 6 points of healing damage.
Much appreciated, sir.
Straight into his buttocks.
You just hear this gobbling-esque squeal, like, it takes another one in the ass.
Oh my god.
And then I'll look to Sans and go, hey, I'll tuck the little dart gun. Is this thing like ready to go? I mean, in case, you know, and I look around like, there's a lot of Doom Creepers coming in. Are we good to like bounce?
Let me tell you, he kind of looks instinctively and just goes, whoosh, and just slaps the reins on the horse. The question is his animal handling good enough that, or necessarily bad enough?
He's driving this fucking thing, isn't he?
Depending on which way you want it to go, he's about to try and mush this thing in.
Oh no, that's up to him. I'm telling him where to go.
This actually,
I'll
here's
go
the
with
good
it.
thing. With this thing right at my back, if this is moving, could I quickly grab onto it as it's leaving?
It looks like it's at the moment the horse is too terrified. It kind of rears up and it kind of like it almost moves backwards a couple of feet. It almost pushes you closer, but he continuously keeps trying to. So he's terrified. He's just mushing this thing trying to get it moving. That horse and wagon is about to go flying at some point. It's just unclear when it's going to happen.
Ooh,
Okay.
interesting.
Okay.
Okay, that's me done. Yep.
All right. Blink, you're up.
Blink, waking with again, and again pulling the dart at his ass, just like giving you the eyeball. He's just sort of looking at Iggy like, and he just shouts over, "Not the ass!"
It was in your two cheeks. You've had one in each cheek. Just a fight.
He's gonna sort of feel his chest where he took the pincer wound, and he's looking at this hurt beast in front, and he is gonna do a non-lethal, unarmed strike on the Doomkeeper. Just punch it in the face to just try and knock it out.
Non-lethal attack on the Doom Creeper. Okay, go for an attack.
I'm gonna punch it, or like no, he's gonna do like a chest kick. So he's gonna go for like a chest kick to the face.
So you're aiming for non-lethal. You want to try and knock it unconscious. You'll definitely hit it. In terms of, I'm unfamiliar with the best way to do a non-lethal.
So the way I do it is
Obviously-
if it just goes below, if you choose non-lethal and it goes below HP, it just goes uncon. That's how I do it.
Right. Okay. Then roll your damage then. Okay.
3.
So it's basically, so you ignore, because you've gone for non-lethal, that damage won't count towards the HP. It's still standing, basically.
Okay. So I kick it in the face.
To the face. It's so okay. No worries.
Okay. That wasn't what I was expecting. I'll disengage using my bonus action, and I'm going to use my full movement. If you could move me back
Get out of the way.
to go back to Iggy.
Okay, full movement, which is, what is it, 30 feet, 40 feet? Is it
30 feet.
30 feet takes you to that corner there. So disengaging, realizing that you've just punched this thing and pissed it off, he runs back to get as far away out of the way. Okay, nicely done.
You got this, boss.
All done.
Last turn.
All said and done. Past turn, Xavier. You've just been pinned to the side of the wagon by this thing, but you've narrowly missed this stinger attack coming in. Okay.
Lovely times. I'm going to dig my claws into it, like into its basically face, so I could basically say that. And I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
So I need it to make a Wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. It's not very good at these. It still gets a 17 though.
Boo.
I didn't want it to get a success, but okay, fine. It takes half damage and it doesn't run away.
Okay.
So half of 19.
half of 19 then, so it's taking 9 points of damage. Oh no, is it rounded up? Is it?
Your choice.
That's
Up or
10,
down?
yeah, 10 points. Okay, cool. Take half damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll also use my bonus action to cast Inspiration on Bog. With Bardic
Inspiration
Inspiration.
on Bog. Okay, I'm liking the team
So-
synergy here. You guys are bouncing shit back and forth on each other. I like it.
So he gets a 1d6 on ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws. On one of those for 10 minutes.
Okay. All good?
Thank you.
Okay, we moving on then. Top of the round to you, Bog. No additional people join the fight this turn. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Come
Come on,
right,
Shavik.
I
Oh,
don't
actually-
need to place my seal because it's still on there from last time. So that's cool.
Just wanted to
So
say,
I'm
can I
going to...
quickly use my
Right.
movement to actually climb onto the car? If I can.
Yeah, go for it.
If you go to move onto the car, it will get an opportunity attack on you. Up to you.
Take that.
You'll take that opportunity attack.
Take that opportunity.
Okay. Now, remind me, with an opportunity attack, is it its full arsenal of attacks, or is it just one of its
One.
attacks?
It's
One attack.
usually not a special strike. It's like a
Not a usual.
an
Okay.
arm or a kick or.
Oh yeah, understood. Well, 5 then, basically. So as you clamber out the way, out the claw, and it tries to snap at you, and you were able to climb up onto the back of that cart, Xavier, out of the way. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, Bog, you're up.
Okay. Right. I am going to swing my twin blades with advantage. Boom. 23.
We'll hit.
Awesome. So they hit. That's 9 damage plus
Okay.
8 damage.
Okay. I'll stop you there. How do you want this to look?
Hey.
Bog, as you
Go
rip
on
this
for
thing
that.
through one?
2 down.
I'm gonna use its pincers as a stepping stool to jump on it and cut its tail off.
Okay.
Nice.
Edged lord I am.
just cleave the tail right off.
He
So
loves
just
a
a
bit
kind
of
of like shrill and goes kind of like rigid, and then immediately just collapses. The legs come out from underneath it. It collapses down, freeing all of you from combat. Okay.
Wait. I don't know who looks edgier, Voss or Bog.
Well, Voss looks pretty edgy.
He looks
Like an
pretty
elf.
edgy, doesn't he?
Dark skin and yellow eyes.
You could say it's an edge off.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my seal to Doom Creeper A.
And my pet.
Roger, Roger.
Actually, yeah, you want to fucking tame that, don't you?
No chance. No chance.
He's gone.
I'm mate.
Beyond that.
It's come too far.
Yeah, I'll move it to A.
Okay.
Then I'll end my turn.
Okay, we move on to Thorder on the top bank, who is again screaming, just hacking with his scimitar. He's just kind of turned it around now. He's got the blade down. He says, why won't you die on this thing? Okay. First attack going in would be really nice. Oh, second attack going in. Okay, first damage, second damage. So as he's just hacking in, he just goes practically almost clambering up on top of it to really dig this blade in. It goes through something squidgy, and the thing just kind of lets out the shrill and kind of coils its legs inwards and falls, and actually collapses into the water, dragging Thordor, who's still got his scimitar, in with it. You just say this, fuck! This kind of like just piles into the water. The scimitar, the Doom Creeper disappears under the water, and so does Thordor. Disappears into the stream under the water, leaving Nolan kind of scrambling on the side. Okay.
Did he leave his pistol behind by any chance?
Give me.
That is a big question.
No, I'm joking. No. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm joking. Carry on.
He's a dick anyway.
We We move on to surviving Dune Creepers. Okay, oh god, this could get messy in a minute, considering Master Voss is the one that's got the contract, or certainly the directions. Okay, well, they're both getting a claw attack. I'm
Kill
really
him.
praying now, guys. I'm really praying.
What
I
happens
don't-
if all the people that were going to split the caravan die?
We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to see.
Yeah, be
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know.
are.
We got Telmo the Wise. What can go wrong? Read his brain really quick. Find out where we had to go.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Fucking.
Okay.
Miss both.
Oh shit.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Who's getting that?
Leaving
bugger?
you in suspense. Oh, okay, that's only half. It's not enough. Basically, as the snapping of the claws are coming towards Voss, and he's able to just smack them out of the way. But the as that one claw is kind of like tightening around the caravan guard, it goes wide-eyed. He's more blood's coming out of his mouth, and as his kind of head rolls round, and you kind of catch his eyes blink. The stinger just goes and just takes the head clean off the shoulders. Basically, it's gone. He's gone. He is out of it.
Oh shit.
So that was which one was? Was that caravan guard A? Was it? I think it was.
No, A's top right.
Oh, was he? Which one was that one?
was B.
See, it was B. Was it?
It's Guardy
B
B.
was it?
Guardy B. No.
Guardy Guardy B is it would have been no.
No.
Leaving Master Voss on his next turn to take the full brunt of whatever comes at him from that Dude Creeper, unless something is done in the immediate.
Ah, fuck.
How bad is this Doomkeeper A looking?
Hey, he's dead.
Oh, awful.
He's on his ass.
Awful.
Awful, is
It's
it? Okay, fine.
Looking god awful. Yeah.
Roger.
So I thought I'd
we
punch him
moved
down,
to-
knock him out. But not so much.
Move to E, which moves its attention to the unnamed guy that came to your rescue, Xavier. He is now going to take the full brunt of the attack from
Not handsome man.
He's got this.
handsome man. Hits. Oh god.
Maybe he's not.
First attack hits, so we've got some damage coming in from that. He takes 4 points of damage as he kind of a claw glances off his armor and cuts part of his shoulder. But that's not the one that we really worry about, is it? What we worry about is this. Misses.
Ooh.
He's dodging out the way of that stinger attack. It's kind of coming in. That was lucky. Handsome man survives.
Handsome man.
Okay. Oh god. 2 free Dune Creepers are about to come charging in across the water. The immediate one... No. One's going to go towards the camel. He will get there, because he was not able to move it out of the way. So this camel's going to get... Oh, this could be problematic for whoever's carrying pack. So whoever's considering they're carrying pack supplies and things. As this guy is trying to... As he's trying to pull the camel out of the way, the creature comes and basically just tries to latch onto it. So, first attack, hits. Second attack, hits. It's 2 lots of damage coming in from that one.
Ugh.
It's not even... Yeah, but yeah, I'm going to give it everything's going in against it, so... That hits it as well, which means it's getting
Fucking
that.
camel took the lot.
Oh god, yeah, no, it's just literally just
camel
ripped
man.
the leg, and the guy just lets go of the reins. The thing is just ripped to shreds underneath him. Times 2 camels. God, shit, guys. It's a blood orgy.
Oh dear.
Leaving
not
this guy
drinking from that
wide-eyed
water.
No.
It's fine upstream, just not just here.
Okay, and the other one is going to attempt to cross. It's not going to be able to get all the way to him because it's on the water. It's basically coming up the other bank. You hear the scream from this caravan guard as he realises this thing is closing in on him.
Already he's got this.
Oh yeah, we've lost 2 of them so far. Oh shit. Where is? Oh G. No G. That was G.
That was you.
Just done G. That's just done G. Maliskar is gone. The guy is basically just pulls his bow and immediately distance. Ooh, Willy. Distance might be a thing here. Distance might play a thing. Is it disadvantage within a certain? Is it within 5 feet? Is it?
Yeah.
Depends
It depends what
firing.
his. Yeah. Depends what his stuff
What's he
is.
firing?
Okay, bear with me. Let's have a look.
So you got a longbow.
What's he got? A long bow?
He's got a longbow. He's got a longbow.
I
Yeah.
got a longbow. What's my longbow say?
Disadvantage within 5 feet. Is it at close range, or what's his disadvantage on a longbow usually?
It's
That's what I've been doing with. Is 5
It's within
feet.
5 feet. Okay, so point back range Legolas style. He's going to try and put these shots into its close range into its face. He shoots once. He hits. He shoots again.
Hey.
He hits. He'd
Hey!
really suck if he missed at this distance. For 20 points of damage, directly into the face, close range.
Nice.
And seeing that the camel is now a lost cause, he immediately begins retreating.
Leading it to
Cross.
the other camel.
Basically, yeah.
Just
moving,
eat all the camels. It's only
He
hard.
gets to the bank and there's no clamber up here. There's no easy purchase. He's actually in the water part, so he kind of hits a rocky and he's looking up and he turns around, realizes he's going to have to fight this thing in the water, and pulls a short sword, ready to fight it in a short sword next round.
Oh god, he's dead.
Okay. Javian, seeing that Voss is in peril, lets out a battle cry and charges past you, Guard C, Tomo, and Bog, and encloses on the Doom Creeper, getting advantage. Okay. He's going to really suck if he misses this time. He misses the first one. And
Oh!
the second. That's oh no, he's got advantage.
Jesus.
Apologies, no, he's got advantage. So that's just the first one.
Why has he got advantage? Because
He's flanking, yeah. So let me do it properly with advantage. Yeah, so we'll hit the second time.
Nice.
Roll damage. Okay, so basically, as this thing looks like it's about to go for Voss, he just brings the greatsword down directly on it and just cleaves the thing straight in half, straight through the middle. Lets out a shrill cry, and it dies.
You just see Blink sort of go.
Voss kind of gives a nod, immediately kind of like taken aback by how quickly Javin's appeared and just cleave this thing in two. He turns his attention to Ceratis, his horse, and starts a animal handling check to try and bring it under control as it's about to bolt. That was cocked. Ha, fuck me. No, he doesn't do it. In fact, the horse actually starts to bolt away from them. A saddle, as the saddle is on the floor, it starts bolting in this direction, as if it's heading off map,
Bye bye, horse.
leaving Voss falling into Ceratis. We move to the handsome man, as we've now coined his expression.
Yep.
Go on,
Let's
handsome
go
man.
to attempt.
Come
Handsome
on.
man. Handsome man. Here we go. First attack. Misses. Second attack.
Fucking handsome man.
Misses.
Useless.
Oh, he's so
It's not
shit.
worth
Shit is his beard.
3. Even with his dagger, trying to bring his dagger around, he's unable to land it, so he's not getting fuck all on it. Okay.
Oh, handsome man.
I still think there's one more death in this somewhere. I don't think you've got this under control yet. I think you're going to lose somebody else. Caravan Guard A. Test of morale. Test of morale.
Where is he?
Test of
Over here.
morale.
Sorry. Oh shit!
He is over. He's the one that just got had the thing coming towards him.
He be on his
he-
own.
He turns full pelt and runs past some of the travellers that he's supposed to be protecting, the 2 orcs.
I mean,
And you see immediately.
yeah. Zuff, Death Sculper.
Where was Zuff? Where's Zuff then?
Now it looks as if she's been itching to get into the fight, but it's the one behind her that's almost holding her back to the side. As this caravan guard comes running past, immediately the 2 of them look to each other, look to the thing, and just go and pull the weapons out. Okay, so there is a moment where those 2 both arm themselves like they're about to join the fray.
Fuck for that.
Okay.
No damn time.
Well, they're supposed to be protected. They are travellers. They're not supposed to be. They're
Yeah.
not guards.
The people that are traveling are actually doing better than the guards.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Some. Guard C leans down to you, Bog, or leans to you. You've just been helped up, haven't you? So you on your feet yet, or?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Oh, you've been lifted back up. So he kind of looks you over. He said, "Are you all right?"
Bog is glorious. Maybe it would have been a bit better if you had pulled your weight a bit more, but here we are.
He kind of looks at you, trying to work out if you're if there's the sense of humor. If there's a sense of humor there, if you're joking with him, he says, "Oh, good. I will get orders from Master Voss." And with that, he immediately comes moving past you and
What do you mean?
closes.
There's more scorpions that way.
He's gone. He's already ran. He's ran over to receive his orders from Voss. Red shirts, not that smart. So, Tarmo, you're stood there. You see this. You watch him go running off. You're stood next to Bog.
I will go back towards. I'll follow Blink towards the wagon.
Okay.
And actually, as I run up behind him, I'll put my hand on his shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
Such a gem. I'm gonna need it.
14.
Jesus.
Yes.
14 healed, and I think that's it. I don't have a whole lot of bonus actions I can do, so. And I'm out of first level spell slots, so yeah, that'll do it for me.
Blink's gonna turn to Talmo and look him up, like look up at him, and just say, "Not bad for a human."
Okay, so I'm just checking something. Ooh, interesting. Okay, right, all done, all sorted.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Iggy, you're up. You've got a commotion at the back of the wagon with one of those Doom Creepers still.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stay on the wagon, and which one? Okay, let's go. So Blink sort of looks at Sans and says, "Come on, is this thing move? Can you get this thing going?" And he pulls out a square sort of vial. Looks like an ink quill, but then it's this bluey sort of smokiness in this thing. Looks at it and goes, and he's trying to read the label, but he just sort of shrugs. I don't know. Just shakes it and just throws it sort of double arm over the back of the wagon, straight at the Doom Creeper for 18.
18 will definitely hit.
Plus, so damage plus 4, 6 plus 7 points of frost damage.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, after having fire smashed all over the top of it, it then gets frost smashed and it's getting through all the elements. Okay.
Die bonus is gonna stay there. I'm the same as Tamo. I've not got a load of bonus. I'll stand put and nudge Sans and say, "Hurry the fuck up!"
Okay, at the point now, because I rolled while you were doing this.
Oh, okay.
That thing immediately
Oh,
kind of like rears, and let me check its speed. Right. What direction is that going? Is it gonna go straight here and turn.
reverse into the
Blink and Talmo are gonna get flattened here.
Okay. At least Blink is going to need to give me a dexterity.
Oh, come on, man!
Give me an acrobatic.
Blink's taking so much damage. Dexterity.
I got one dart left. Don't worry.
It sucks tonight. 4.
Gone. Basically, as you're turning and you're about to place your hands onto the wagon, this draft horse has just kind of like reared and just nudged, and the wagon has gone and hit into the side of you. You've almost knocked into Tarmo.
Can I use my bonus action, sorry, to try and grab Blink as we take off? Instead of
you can. He's going to be kind of. He's going to
instead of going prone or doing something. Can I use a bonus or a reaction to sort of try and grab him?
Kind of try and lean and grab him, and so give me a strength check to grab and hold on to him. Basically, see if you can pull him up onto the wagon.
So I have got a +4. This is horrendous. This is my dump one. Oh, hang on. +4.
+4's going to really need to be. It's close. It's really close.
15.
Okay, right. So basically, as he's kind of like smacked, he's kind of looking a bit like dazed. You've reached out, you've grabbed him, and you've pulled him partially up onto the wagon. His legs are going like
He's hanging off.
Tomo, you see a pair as you kind of move to this, as you moved to the side forcibly, and this draft horse starts pulling off in this direction, with him attached.
I don't want to be on the cart.
There goes the party.
Blink is hanging off with these guys kind of hanging off the back. I need dexterity saving throws from Voss.
That's what I say. If you want dexterity saving throws from the people on the back of the wagon.
He runs and he kind of pushes the caravan guard out of the way of this bounding horse. Now that was only part of its move, so that got us from there. Yeah, okay. You guys collectively are moving over here basically as it's veered round and start heading off up the track with you all attached to it, okay? That's going to be interesting.
Bye, Tamo, bye, Bog.
Sans just going. Sans is just going trying to get you all out of there, basically. That could be interesting. Okay, right. Is that the end of your turn, Iggy?
Yeah, sorry. That was, Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Grab Blink, yeah.
Blink?
Okay.
Yeah, you've just yanked up onto
I
the
have to
back
rethink my
again.
turn. 2 secs. I'm gonna. So Blink's sort of gonna come to, and he's sort of hanging on by one arm, like down the side of this wagon, and he's gonna use half his movement to sort of climb up onto the sort of top of the wagon.
Up onto the top.
He's then gonna pull an arrow at the back, and he's gonna fire at the Dune Creeper that's next to Handsome Man. It's got 120
Okay,
feet
yeah.
at normal 600 feet at disadvantage. So I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you should be fine. No, you're good. You're alright. You're within that.
Okay. Give me a solid roll. Oh my god. I miss.
It's because you're obviously getting yourself. The wagon's moving at pace now. You've had to push past Xavier and this unknown Kaji, and just Kaji.
Actually,
Backseat.
Where's my head?
There you go.
Thank you. Where's my Brenner? And then fire out the back basically, and it's just too much going on for you to get solid aimed
I've
shot.
done no damage tonight. It's been fantastic. Okay. Okay. What can we do? Let's do something fun. There's nothing to do.
I'll do a drive-by. That's what I was thinking. Pull the wagon round.
With my bonus action, can I climb onto the back of the horse and hold on
Yeah, boy.
and ride that horse? Ready to sort of do something next turn. So not doing the whole handling thing, but this turn get on the back.
Yeah, you could use the rest of your movement to get up there and get on the back. Yeah. Give me.
I'm going to hold, if I do that, I'm going to hold my bonus action for any sort of pulling of reins or utilitarian action. So pulling of reins or trying to.
Okay.
So what do you want me to
Okay,
do?
so you kind of you clamber back through. I was going to make you roll to try and see if you can get forward.
Let's
but
do
no,
it.
I think you should
Screw
be
it.
Clambered forward. You've got. Give me an
well.
acrobatics.
I
You've
got
gotta
plus
clamber
4 in
forward.
aerobatics, so at least it's going to be 4.
Clamber
is
through
nat
the
20.
wagon, climb
Nat
over,
20.
and get on
14.
the horse.
Still shit.
Okay, yeah. You've managed to clamber over the top of this thing. As this thing is moving at pace, it's a draft horse, but it can still get up to speed if it's given the opportunity. And you've managed to hold on to it and stay on it, basically. Okay.
Iggy just screams in the horse's face, like down by the side of it. He's like, "Slow the fuck down!" Fast turn.
Okay, nice. Xavier, you've just seen Blink appear, shoot, and go, ow, fuck, and just suddenly run back through and clamber onto the horse. What are you doing?
I'm too far away to do anything.
Closest enemy is within 65 feet, and you're about to leave the combat zone.
Blah, 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 blah. 180.
Blah, blah, blah. Do you want me to do that, Iggy?
I was hoping it was going right and down past, and we could do some drive-by shit, but the roll went the other way.
Richard. Right. Okay. Let's think about this.
Poor Tomo's just there like, the fuck?
Just a pilot.
Yeah, somebody's gonna hear about this.
I'm writing up a report.
Fucking Sans is driving.
At least there's no humans on the car.
There's no humans. Yeah, you're right. This is 3 tabaxi. Oh god. And a gnome. My god, this is the start to a joke, I swear. But I'll quickly, as I'm like thrown to the side of the car, as we like suddenly jolt off, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'll like start like scrambling as I'm like scrambling forward to the front of the wagon. Obviously, Blink will come into the back, and I'll startle me, and then he'll go back out. I'm like, I'll like look back at the woman confused, and then I'll crawl to the front. I'm going to then try and wrestle the reins out of Sans' hand, whilst shouting, "What are you doing? We need to get back!"
Okay, give me a strength check against his strength saving throw.
Okay, strength, just a straight strength.
Straight strength, yeah, you wrestle out. He's got a 13. Gotta get higher than 13.
I'm a bard, my friend. I'm a bard.
Charm the boy. Charm the boy.
He's not letting go for money. He's just
Please, can you give me those reins?
Right.
Charm him. Talk him up. Lick his face. Do something.
Sniff his ass, that's what cats do.
Oh,
innit?
hold the phone. What? Right. With that, I'm going to just kind of like give up and let go. I'm gonna pat Iggy on the back and go, "You've got this." I'm gonna go into the back of the wagon.
just like the little tabaxi female has tucked herself down the other boxes, and she's just looking panicked and looking over, and almost seems somewhat relieved that you're moving away from the Dune Creepers. So,
with that pat on the back, I'm actually going to give Iggy inspiration once again. So 1d6 for one of your uses.
Any use?
Any attack roll, saving throw, or check.
Oh, mint. Okay.
And since I used my action to try and wrestle the reins out of his hands, I can't really jump off the wagon because that'd be stupid. I'm leaving it there.
okay, end of turn, and at end of turn, we have 2 individuals join the lineup.
Time.
So, okay, we go top of the round to you, Bog, and just out of the corner, you can just hear out the corner of your ear. We have a timeout from. We're just stepping out for a second. Okay, yeah, no worries. You hear a Voss, a very, very angry boss, screaming at his guard. "What are you coming to me for? They're over there. Support them!" And this guard very sheepishly. So, with Javian looking like he's about to follow suit as well. Okay. You're up.
So, my first move, I am trying to penny pinch a little bit here. I'm going to use my bonus action to move my seal from the dead Dune Creeper to Tamo.
The Tamo. Put your seal on Tamo.
Tamo. Says the fucking name. I can only move at 30 feet, and he's in 30 feet of it.
Okay.
And I can do this because it just says to creature, so everything. It's just so that I don't have to waste another seal.
Okay.
I am gonna move just over here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna shoot my longbow at the Dune Creeper in front of me. I can't see what his name is.
It's E. Yeah, Dune Creeper. And as you're there, you see a young boy has literally clambered underneath a car with some goats that are down below him. He's got 2 goats crawled either side of him. He's sitting between these goats, looking out like this, basically.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot my longbow at the Dune Creeper.
Okay.
I no longer have advantage, which just I hate everything about it. But I don't need it. It's a sweet 25.
Ooh, okay, roll. Go for it.
Shoot my longbow, and I do 8 damage.
Okay, 8 points of damage.
Yeah. And that's it. That's it from me. It's nice and simple.
Oh,
It's easy. Yeah.
Okay, nice simple one. Okay, there is no sign of Thorder after he's fallen into the stream. He's nowhere to be seen. Which means
Alrighty.
we are now back round to Dune Creepers. So Dune Creeper is going to put all of his attention into the handsome man directly in front of him, the one that you just...
Not the handsome man.
Handsome man. Okay. He goes for, one attack. Just need to check something. Should have done that first. Okay, yeah, first attack. Misses. Second attack.
Come on, handsome man.
Second attack hits him.
Oh,
Not the third attack. Not the third
third
attack.
attack.
It's the third attack is the one that we're worried about. Let's roll that damage there. So he takes another bit of damage there from the claw, but this is the one that's gonna suck.
Come on, handsome man.
Well, doesn't
Yes.
he ducks out the way of it. He ducks out the way
No.
of it. Okay. Dodges it. That's that one.
The Traveler's got a higher AC than the Guard Blink.
Oh no, this is a god. This is a
Oh,
god.
is it? Oh, okay.
This one's a god, yeah. This one has the appearance of a god. Okay, we move to F. Right, he, without hesitation, clambers over the top and gets this guy pinned right up to the ridge wall. That basically, this is where the stream is cutting round. There's now a sheer drop there. He's got nowhere to go. He's pinned in there. Okay. He is going to... Let's have a look.
I'm gonna have to turn this caravan around after this fight. Fucking most everyone's dead.
This desert's fucking horrible.
You're not even in the desert yet. You're still in the rocky arid lands. You've not got to the desert yet. First attack misses. Second attack hits.
Why am I secretly cheering on the Doom Creeper in my head? I want carnage.
You want to join them?
I thought I was the only one.
He's trying to keep his defense up to try that he gets hit by the one claw, but this is the bit that's gonna suck. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
He misses. I'll tell you what, he gets so lucky with these stingers. I'm so lucky with these stingers. The one that is clambering up the top comes up over that. You see, basically, Bog will be probably the most well positioned to see this as it starts this clambering up over the top of the ravine. You hear this kind of war cry from these two orcs, and it closes the distance immediately on both of them. And they go to work. It goes aiming for the one in front, the female, the fierce-looking one with the battle scars and the big long dreads going down to the back. Okay.
come on, Creepy G.
Creepy G. I like that. Creepy G. First attack goes in. Hits. Second attack.
Oh,
Hits. Oh my god. Okay, so she's hit for 12 points. And this is the one
nothing
that's
for
gonna.
Death Scalper.
This is the one that's gonna suck.
Oh, Dev Sculper got sculpt.
Oh god! So she's immediately the ferocity of the attacks coming in on this thing. She's not clearly not ready for. So she gets hit for 9 points there. Let's just check her out a minute. Just checking something. There's quite a lot going on with some of these people, so I have to make sure I check some of them. So I'm not shortchanging them. Nothing that's going to help her in this situation, though, except she needs to give me a... Ooh, okay, this might help her.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right, yeah, so she's not going to have any issues that she's going to take half damage there, so... basically, she's hit with a stinger and just kind of seething for a moment. She kind of winces and then just shakes it off and then just screams in this thing's face. Okay.
Nice.
She's badass. She's real
Instantly
badass.
Badass or
Oh yeah.
still good.
Is there any relation to Grundo by any chance?
She's got a. I mean, she's not as pretty. She's a bit meaner looking than Grunder.
Okay.
I don't know if you've zoomed in on her yet. She's fierce looking. So.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Oh,
we
I've
move
seen.
to our mysterious elf fellow with the sodden wet white robes in the stream.
Come on, Creeper ass.
Is now going to try and fight for his life against this thing.
Looking for the
First
weird
attack.
elf
This
looking
is-
fella. Oh, fucking rubbish.
Second
Hey!
attack.
That would be disadvantage, wouldn't it? Oh, he's short sword. Okay.
Oh, he's short-sworded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He switched.
Yeah, he's
up.
moved to a short sword. He switched it up. He
He
switched up
Realised
just
he
as
was
he
fuckered.
just as he hit the wall of the stream. He turned
Yeah.
around and basically pulled his sword out, ready to. So he's done a little bit of damage there. There's all ichor that's now kind of like oozing out into the water. Yeah, you wouldn't want to drink this water now, this stream water, not for a good while until it clears. Javian, wasting no time. You hear the battle cry of the fierce Eastern warrior. Let's check his movement. Pretty standard. He is going to do full stint. Comes tearing to the side of you, Tamo, and you kind of see the size and the muscular form of this guy wielding this huge, great sword, come bounding past you. Okay. Voss, with similar vigor, is actually running up to you, but as he stops to you, he kind of places his hand onto you, says, "Get behind me quickly," and goes to pull you behind him. Okay. You are a merchant.
Manhandled.
Do you go or do you resist?
I go behind him.
So you kind of just basically swap places effectively. He's got a little bit of movement, so he effectively goes to get in front of you, instinctively protect a merchant. Okay.
Gotta play the role. I haven't done any damage either.
So he's
You've done
back on
something.
handsome man.
I mean, we're
Utterly
dead-
awful.
dead if you win here.
We're back on handsome man. Here we go.
Here we go.
Come on, handsome man.
Go on, cut him up.
Handsome man. Oh,
Nearly a
19.
Oh, he's popping.
Come on,
Second
he's...
one. 10.
Oh.
Okay, so we roll one lot of damage there. Okay, so before he even lands his dagger, basically, he brings the first one down and just buries it into the top of its head. After missing many of the attacks, this thing has obviously got bits of blue, whatever shit
frost,
Iggy's been throwing,
fire.
frost, fire, and he just goes and just brings the head directly down into the sand. It is
Whatever
gone.
shit Iggy threw.
Whatever shit Iggy threw at it, everything. he
All
was-
sorts. Acid,
Tossing
fire, frost.
anything. He's tossing it over the top, and he just kind of like wipes his brow and then starts looking around to see how close his nearest allies and enemies are. He is going to take in the scene and starts moving towards the ravine edge. That basically. It's about 12 to 15 feet at that particular point. So he's looking down at this creeper that's now pushed this this mysterious elf into the wall. Okay. And he will stop there. Caravan Guard A is running.
Tomo just says out loud, "Who is this handsome man?"
Who is this handsome man? Caravan Guard A, is he going to regain his morale and actually do something useful? Or is he just a fucking
Come
coward?
on, eh?
No, he's a coward. He runs
Fuck's
and
sake.
clambers and actually
Was
climbs
it?
into the back and disappears into the back of the wagon.
Boss is gonna scold his ass.
Anybody who is noticing, there is that kind of hobgoblin, that really gruff, with a bad temperament hobgoblin. There's somebody, who was it that was riding with him?
I was with Clag.
Clag. You see
Originally.
his head with the turban and the red of the tusks, and his head comes up, he looks around, and then just ducks back down again. He's hidden in the back of there. That is Caravan Guard.
Oh, they both hide it.
Yeah, Clag, the merchant is, but the one guard is as well. And then we've got this other Caravan Guard who's taken a severe verbal bashing from his boss, is doing his best to try and look like he's a brave so-and-so, and he runs a bit further than the others, and he's moving in the same direction as the nearest threat. Amo, you're now behind Voss. He's put himself in front of you. What are you doing?
Pickpocket him.
You're in you're within like literally shoulder-to-shoulder distance with him.
Cut his saddle up. I mean,
Oh man, I guess I'm just gonna kind of act the part and hang back. I might go a couple steps towards Bog, but kind of still behind boss's charge.
Okay, so you kind of move a little bit along a little bit, and you kind of see he's kind of got his hand in front of you, and he instinctively sees you, but he's kind of keeping his eyes on, but he's moving with you, assuming you look where he looks where you're going and assumes you're moving towards the wagon, so he kind of stays that little bit in front of you. How far do you want to go?
That's probably fine right there.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
I mean, I'm just gonna pass on my turn, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Ready action.
Unless
Ready
I
action,
should.
yeah. If there's anything with your mind stuff you want to do, it's up to you. Totally up to you. You've got certain abilities and other skills.
Yeah, but there's not much to do with them right now. Put me halfway towards Bog, and I will end my turn there, I guess.
Okay.
Because if I ready the spell, I have to use the spell or I lose the spell. So.
Oh, okay. Cool. And he's maintaining that. He's kind of moving sideways and keeping himself between you and any potential threat. Okay.
I considered paralyzing the orc over there, but we'll not do that.
For the creepers!
Team creeper over here. Yeah.
You gotta remember.
I'm done with my turn.
You gotta remember, guys.
Okay.
It's actually in our favor if some of these guards go, because we gotta do some shit later.
Yeah.
Sure.
We've lost a couple, haven't we? To be fair.
Okay.
Get a gauge of their strengths and weaknesses.
Okay. We go to Iggy, who's careering towards the edge of the map with everybody that's in that wagon.
I guess, fuck's sake, Sans, and I'll pick up the reins. Right? I'm not this way, fucking the other way. And I'll try and steer the wagon 180
Okay.
and go back the other way, if I may.
So give me a strength check against his. He's literally gripping it, and so give me a strength check against his strength saving throw.
Okay. I get to add d6, I believe.
He only got a 6. You got a 6, so okay. So you're able to literally with force yank the reins out there, and you can either bring it to a stop, or you can try and veer it round.
I will do. Can you zoom? Oh, actually, I got the map here. So I'm gonna head back sort of towards and behind Tamo, sort of follow. I don't know if I can ping.
Do you want an up and over arc or an under arc? They're kind of like. Oh yeah.
This direction. I don't know how far they can move.
So question, do you want an up and over arc? Obviously these things move, they're not like quick turns. They've got a wagon to turn around.
Turn left and skip this wall that's next to us?
Now there's the question.
No, I was going to say, I don't know what the turning arc is here, if I'm going to hit this wall.
That's why I asked you whether, so do you want to go under or over?
I may, at the risk of not damaging a horse and all the passengers on board, I might go up and back round.
That's the answer that's going to give you the less DC on the animal handling, because you've got a very tight turn there and you might end up crashing.
Oh, okay, so it's an animal handling.
Animal handling check. There was 2 different DCs there, depending on whether you said left or right. So give me the animal handling check.
I'll give you the animal handling. And I do have... 21.
So very nice. So with a certain amount of ease and grace, while Blink is holding on to the
basically handbrake turn
you spring this draft horse swinging, careering back round. It kind of comes in, and there's a little ravine here. There's like obviously a little drop, and you kind of those on the sides that's just kind of like swinging as this thing is coming round, still with a certain amount of speed, are obviously kind of like leaning towards the water of the stream.
Hold on.
DM, I held my bonus action. As we go past Serratus, can I try and jump on it?
Yes, you can. Yes, yeah. I haven't moved Serratus for a bit, but go on. We will say that she's still kind of mulling around in that area. Give me an acrobatics check. Quite difficult to do. You might end up coming off.
Okay. 14.
Well, higher, you see. Okay, so basically you've literally tried to jump horse to horse. You've gone there. You've missed her as she's gone past. So you've ended up tumbling into the dirt, and we're going to give you 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you roll onto the floor. So we're going to put Blink.
Taking
kind of
so
rolling-
much damage.
Kind of, you've hit and you're looking down. Basically, it's the stream. Okay.
Okay.
So you're looking down at the stream as the rest of the horse wagon comes careering back round and gets kind of like here. Okay, leave a
Okay.
Blink there, and Serratus goes off map.
I've got one more spell slot, which I probably can't do an action because that would have been my action to grab the horse. I'm just looking for a bonus action type. So I have got a bonus action spell for my last. Oh, shall I save it? Okay, can you hold a bonus action or?
I can't
Yeah, I think
see. I don't
think so.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, I can't see.
I
why
will-
not, yeah.
Hold a bonus action healing word for the next person who takes on this wagon or in close proximity that takes any a companion, shall I say? So Xavier, Tamo, or Bog. Next person who takes damage.
If you don't use it,
Okay.
you lose it.
Yeah.
Like
That's
your
fine.
game.
When
Okay.
you say if you don't use it, sorry, just for my
Turn of
understanding,
order.
until it gets back to my next turn. So if I don't use it between now and then,
Yeah.
oh, okay. What I'll do then, I'll scrap that. Sorry, because I don't know if they're going to make it through all the chaff cannon fodder that's in the way to Bog and Salmon. I will cast. Oh no, I will. As we're running along, I'm going to go a bit one-handed and drink just a little test tube of liquid, and you'll see me shudder and then sort of glow this sort of weird blue color, and it sort of pulses and then disappears a bit, and then I'll carry on, hold on for dear life.
Okay, cool. End of turn.
Yep.
Okay, so over to the side here. Let's see. What is your passive perception, Bog?
Hello.
12.
12. Okay.
Sorry, I muted myself.
Okay, so yeah, you heard it. So basically, over off to the side there, you hear this gruff, orcish voice scream, "Chieftain!" and move into combat as this individual, this male individual, runs to the side of this female and engages the Dune Creeper in defense of the female. Okay. He will swing at on like a mighty great axe that he's got, but it's not able to find purchase with it. Nothing bites down. She immediately goes to work as well alongside. Let's have a little look. Okay. She's got.
Oh, go on.
No, go on. You go on.
No, it's nothing. Go on, carry on. Sorry. Go on.
Okay, she's got a very impressive looking great axe that she's wielding, an unwieldy, though, huge, great big thing, which she's swinging around twice. First swing. Bear with me. Let me just see something. Okay, so first attack doesn't land. Oh, God, nor does the second either. That's a shame. She's... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so no good on that one. Blink. You hear this kind of like war cry. You hear this war cry off to the side there from these two orcs that you kind of were calling you little cousin the previous couple of days. Oh yes, yeah. You
I'm
just get
Mars.
the kind of you've rolled. Yes, you've rolled upstream.
Yeah. The Blink sort of comes through. He's covered in dust, taking more damage, and he's just like, gets up and he's like, fucking, this is ridiculous. And he jumps down to the river and he's going to make his way down the river. And he's going to look for the dwarf body to see if it's anywhere. Full movement. So what would that be? 30. He's going to dash. So you get to say just in front of Nolan.
30 full movement is 30, is it? No, you're
Yeah.
you're about halfway between the two.
No, he's dashing.
I'm dashing down to
dash
here.
full movement. Okay, as you're moving upstream and you're searching at this point in time, are you?
Yeah.
Give me a. You can do it with a bonus with your bonus action because you've obviously used your action for your dash. Give me a perception check as you're. Oh, give me an investigation check as you're moving upstream.
Finally.
Yay! Nat 20. Oh my
Yeah,
god. On a looking bonus action.
Finally, the nat 20 comes in.
Okay, I'm going to move you back a little bit to where
Okay.
this takes place, but you're basically wading through the water, you're pressing through the water, looking, and as you get to about there, all of a sudden, this kind of like large chitinous form, this rises up out of the water directly in front of you. Okay.
Okay.
It just kind of like rises directly.
Shit.
You catches you, almost takes you fit, but then you start to immediately notice all the cuts and slashes on it, and then all of a sudden, there's a out the middle of it. This thing kind of like just falls to the wayside, and this angry dwarf is like just in front of you. He just goes, he just puts his hand here and says, "Come on!"
Blake's gonna look at me and go, "Fucking show off," and just keep walking down. Keep
So
walking
you
down.
finish your movement down there.
Yeah.
Okay. You've done your full movement. You've done your
I'm done.
investigation check, and obviously you found him, and he's there. And he was like, "Right, where the fuck's my effects?" He's like pushing around in the water, looking for his pistol and his sword. Okay.
Ooh, with my 20, did I see it?
With your 20, yes, a little bit ways you would have found the flintlock pistol.
Can I?
If you wish to, you could snap.
I would love to stash that puppy into my bag. As I walk past him, he just sees it in the water and just goes, "Yeah, go on," and just picks it up and just walks on.
The powder is sodden. The powder in it is sodden, but it is his pistol. It's the pistol. So. Okay.
That's
Okay. Xavier, you're up.
Yes. What to do? Okay, let's see. Alright, as we're kind of just riding back, I will take a disadvantage shot out the side to try and hit Doom Creeper F.
Okay, disadvantage. Oh, it's below. You will not have any line of sight on it. It's below the level that you can see.
How far is your shot?
Anything over 30 feet is a disadvantage. And it can go up to 120.
You got G.
You can see G.
Yeah, true. I can get
probably
G.
have to get a normal shot on G, but F is actually below the level. It's about 12 feet down, right up against it. So if you imagine, you can't actually get line of sight on it whatsoever. But you can get
So
G.
that's
You can
G.
shoot G.
Right. I think G's over 60 feet, so I'll have to, disadvantage. Roll
Let me
that.
tell you. I'll tell you. Yeah, 80 feet.
Yep. That's a 24 for the first roll.
That will hit.
Come on.
That's a 9, so that's not going to hit.
Did you say it was a disadvantage?
That's,
Oh, yeah,
that's
so
why I
nine,
rolled
okay.
again.
Okay, got you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nine.
so unfortunately, no. Goes
So
right,
that is
very
going
well.
to, yeah. Right, and I will leave. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Unless, actually. Blink, how you doing, man?
You know,
How
I
you
got.
doing, man?
I'm okay.
Okay. You do you. you wait through your water. You got some problems, but you're doing you. I'll leave it at that, and I'll move. Let's move on.
Okay. So we go around the top of the round. Bogus, you're kind of moving past or moving to the side of that small cart with the two goats and the young boy are hiding underneath, and you see Shavik, and he's kind of like shuffling like towards these kids, turning around, seeing how close he can get, and he kind of stumbles and onto the ground, very much in his elderly, he's kind of being very elderly, kind of like he kind of like picks himself back up again. He's like, Voss, what are we going to do? And Voss, who's standing in front of Tomo, looks and says, Secure Master Shavik, taking behind, keep him safe. And the caravan guard turns to him, nods, and immediately kind of moves as if he's going to go and intercept and pick up Shavik. Okay, two kind of meet about there. Okay, that's just a little thing that's happened around you.
Oh, awesome. I'm just going to move up. I'm going to use my bonus action to place my last. I think it's my last seal. Oh no, it's not my last seal yet. A seal on Dune Creeper F.
Okay.
Then I'm going to poke at him with the longbow.
Okay, fire away, Merrill, fire away.
19.
19 will hit.
Nice. Longbow damage. Takes 9 damage.
Exactly the amount that he needs. How do you want to do this?
Just going to shoot him in the eye.
Straight down.
Yeah.
Embeds below into what you can only assume is brain, and it just kind of like starts to, as it looks like it's about to dig these claws and bring the stinger, and this kind of elf is like almost like his arms in front of him like this, ready to take it. It just kind of like shudders and then just drifts back into the stream, and kind of collapses into like a shallows area, leaving the elf kind of like looks for a moment, looks up, and then just looks up at you and just gives you a courteous nod. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm just gonna end my turn now.
Okay. Pink, as you're moving upstream, you hear more dwarven cursing coming from behind you, splashing the water out, and he goes, "Aha!" And he just pulls the cutlass up the stream. He goes, "One down, 2 to go." He starts
Blink hot stepping it down the street.
It's just like that.
leaving.
What's that gif where that thing's like jumping through the water, like sprinting through the water with fucking legs going? Yeah, with the bags, yeah.
Leaving the last visible remaining Dune Creeper. Fighting the 2 orcs at the back. So it is going to put some of its attacks in against. It's going to put 1 claw attack in against what seems to be some kind of subordinate or bodyguard, and then the 2 other attacks will go in against. So first attack going in on the subordinate. Doesn't hit. Oh, come on! Give me something good right at the end. Come on. Well, that ain't gonna do it. But this is the one. This is the one we care about. Come on.
She's what everybody loves.
She's been hit by one of these already. Let's see if we can get her with another one. Come on.
Yeah! Arg! I don't know her.
A bit of that.
To be fair, she was chatting to Blink quite a bit during the travels.
And then now she's got an incredible con save. So let's see how she gets on. Oh, fuck me, that's not going to save her though. Ha!
Oh.
Or does it? I forget.
Uh-oh.
Let me check. No, it does. It does. So she takes half. So she takes 11. So basically, she's been jabbed again with the stinger. Kind of lets out this deep growl, this snarl, which is mixed with agony, and still shrugging it off though. I like a deep growl snarl. Love it. The lifeless corpse of Malaskar just lies there in the dust, starting to settle on his body across the water. The elf actually starts wading in that direction. Wading across the corpse of the camel, starts moving back in that direction towards him, kind of like clambers over the top of it to get to where this person has fallen. Javian is... Let's look at what's
Steps
going
through
on.
the entrails of a camel.
Javian actually comes running towards Nolan. Blink, you see this. He kind of runs like he's instinctively going to go and do what Voss did to Tamo. And he goes to put his hands on him to say, quickly, come with me. And Nolan just kind of like pushes him away and says, save that for the milk drinkers and weaklings down there. I said, I can look after myself. And Javian kind of like taken back for a moment and says, very well. And turns and starts finishing his movement back in this direction. So that's him. Voss is actually...
Yeah, I like Nolan.
I like Nolan. The
He's new
boy.
handsome guy as well.
Nolan's a
older
boy.
handsome guy.
Voss is matching your movement and speed, so he's moving at the pace that you can.
Oh, this
move. He's
weird
almost
guy.
guarding. So he's matching whatever speed you're moving at time.
Stalker.
Okay. Handsome guy.
Handsome man.
Handsome man will move along. Ooh. Yeah, he just falls short. Handsome man has to go around. No, he's going to try and pull. But you see, Bog, he gets alongside you, and he's basically trying to pull this camel out of the way of danger, realizing that you've lost 2. How does he do? How does he fare? Not very well. He's struggling with it. So he's the camel is obviously fighting him, and he's obviously having to try and pull on the reins to try and lead it away from the fight, but struggling to do so. So that's happening right in front of you, Bog. Okay. Caravan guard A is still hiding in the back of the wagon. He's not looking like he's going to move at all. Shavik is pulled up to his feet and is led behind the wagon here. They're kind of there. He's kind of tucked in behind. He's holding this guard. Is like almost looking around to make sure nothing is coming up behind them. Okay, Tomo, what are you doing?
I'll just kind of continue playing the part and probably just pass on my turn.
Do you, any movement at all? Obviously, Voss's movement is. Are you heading towards anything in particular, or
Towards the cart, I guess. Yeah, with the kid.
okay? Then so he kind of Tomo will when you get there, basically Shavik will say, Master Tomo, I'm good. I'm relieved to see that you are unharmed. And he turns to Voss. He says, We will wait here. Go help the others if you must. And Voss will turn and kind of assess the a level of protection. And says, look around and say, Javian, here now. And Javian will nod, and then with that, he will break off and he'll actually take his movement and move a bit of the distance, like he's going to go over and help. Okay. Brings us to Iggy.
Hey, right. I'm going to zoom out a bit. I want to take a bit of a kind of swing round this way and then back up round here.
Easy enough to do because you've got control of the animal, so you're able to bring yourself around here. Yep.
As we pass round the bottom, I'm just going to look across to the Dune Creeper over there and goes, well, science and science is just magic with bare documentation. And I'll just throw like a vial of yellow liquid, like a drive-by, straight over to Dune Creeper. Or where's it gone?
The one that's there. Okay.
Plus, hang on, D4, I think, isn't it? Oh no.
How come fucking
Is
Iggy
it
throw?
120 feet.
What?
Yeets it.
He's got like a sling.
Gnome has got arms.
Plus a D. Oh no, hang on. How far am I away from Tamo? I need to be within 30 feet,
you're
don't I?
within 30.
Oh, I'm okay. Yeah.
22 feet. You're good.
2, 4. Does a 12?
12 will not hit.
So the vial obviously goes flying straight through and explodes and does this sort of shattering of fire, trail of fire behind the Dune Creeper.
Okay.
And that is me done.
Okay, the young orc, impressionable orc, not so impressionable, but the young orc basically is swinging wildly and missing wildly, not able to land anything. His clear superior, the battle hardened one with the white dreads, is going to try and do the same.
Sorry. Sorry to be a pain. I've got the D4 from Tamo originally, the bonded thing. Do I get? How long does your thing last, Xavier?
10 minutes. I've actually just put D6.
Do I get the extra
that
D6
for attack
on top of that as well?
Guess you would.
So you've had the D4.
I think you only get the
D4,
one, don't you? I think one overrides the other.
Rule.
Is it once or is it?
Yeah, I think one overrides the other. You don't like get bardic inspiration, and you don't get other ones. You just sort of get one.
Okay. So I would have. Okay, don't worry.
Whichever one the last one was cast, basically.
Yeah.
Whatever the last cast
So
one
he's
was.
still got. I guess that would have been bardic inspiration then.
Yeah, you took the D6 for the animal handling bit at the top, didn't I?
Mm.
Don't worry. It's nice.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Leave it.
Okay. I'm just checking.
It's just a matter of the difference of extra two or not. It wouldn't have mattered if I'd re-rolled it. Fine.
Okay, so the only one of the places that might be affected by this is Bog. Let me just give this a quick read. I'm not really affected by. Okay, so Bog, as you're kind of running up towards where this fight is, you see this this war chief, with this great kind of like long white dress, just kind of like billows this war cry out, which will give you advantage on your next attack roll until the start of the war chief's next turn. Okay.
Me likey, me likey.
I guess I better say.
Yeah,
Right,
nice.
and they will then take some attacks. So first attack going in, hits. Second attack going in, misses. That's interesting. Okay, let me roll that. That's 11 plus 1.
Jeez.
Bear with me. It's taking 14 points of damage, but bear with me, because there's a bit more coming as well. And he gets 1 as a bonus because of the war cry, which will hit. I think this might be. Well, yeah. So basically, as his war cry, she misses the first one. She brings this great axe and smacks it again, and then this thing kind of like shudders from the shock of it. She spins the axe around her head a few times, and just brings it straight down and cleaves straight through, splitting in two. And the thing just crumples underneath the sheer force of the attack, and just kind of like is left in ruin on the floor. And she's just heavy breathing over it, and she looks to this younger orc basically, and just kind of heavy breathing, says, "You were fucking useless," and then turns back to him, and then just kind of turns around. And she's like, these deep nostrils kind of flaring as she's looking around, and immediately the animals start to quieten. So a lot of these animals that were quite skittish before start to slowly become under control and calm. There is a mixture of oozing blood from animals and from individuals mixing with the ichor of some of these creatures flowing into the stream. This dark blacks mixed with reds, and as you kind of start to look around and take in the scene, you see certain bodies, Malaskar across the way, just left in dust, and a couple of pieces of one guard, a couple of ruined camels, 2 guards, and people are starting to appear from wherever it is that they've taken cover, or they're starting to dust themselves off, wiping down their blades, looking around, making sure there's no others. Bring the blades in. Let's just have a little look around, see a few interactions there. Thorder eventually just throws himself up onto the bank and just, hey, give me a hand. And Nolan just kind of sheaves his sword and just walks up to him and just yanks him up out of the stream, and he yells after him, "Goblin! Hey! Did you see a small device at all?"
Link's just going to ignore him.
Goblin! 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 Fucking! Fucking
goblin.
I am not rolling nothing.
Davian eventually comes and joins. He's checking you all over. Says, "Is anybody in need of anything?" He looks you all over. He says, "He's looking around." He says, "I must help set up a perimeter while we check to make sure there are no others. I would suggest you stay close until we have made sure that there is no further threat." And Shamik says, "We will. And kind of pats you on the shoulder, Tomo, and says, "They know what they're doing. We will wait." And Javian with that moves past. Sans is sitting there just kind of like in the back of the wagon, just kind of like deep breathing up and down and kind of like looking around. And the small other tabaxi in the back ahead just popping up and looking.
Blink's
and you notice across. Finally, you notice across the way that that elf just kind of like takes his hood down. He's bold, complete, very dark complexion, like a greyish skin, very pointed ears, but bold on top. And he leans down, and he's just knelt next to the body of Malaskar across the water.
Blink's going to go over to the camel, which is next to him, the camel carcass. And with one hand, he's going to start carving, and he's just going to go, ah! And he's going to start munching on this carcass. And he's just trying to carve and just, he's just devouring. And you look around, he's just going to look around, he's going to go, fighting makes me hungry.
They're probably the only good meat around here at the moment, those flipping those camels, aren't they? Iggy's obviously going to try and rein in this horse and bring it to a stop, I guess, without sort of damaging, and look round at Xavier and the rest of the crew on board and be like, "Oh, well, that was a bit exciting, wasn't it? Everyone okay?" So I look at Xavier a bit as
exciting.
well. With a little
Are you
wink.
joking?
Well, I felt a little bit of inspiration back there, Xavier. I mean, we survived, didn't we?
Yes, we survived, but a few seconds earlier, if they had attacked, then I'd have been in my drawers.
Oh yeah, well, I'm glad everyone's okay. I'll look at Sans. Is he? What? Sans? Are you okay?
And he kind of immediately mentions the name. He kind of looks. He says, "This one is starting to think perhaps he should have remained in Golden Glass. This is not what I anticipated."
This not normal. These things don't live out here. Is this different to what the desert's used to, especially on this road?
It is not so much that. It is that there were so many and we were so few.
Oh yeah, unfortunately we're a bit fewer now. And I'll sort of look around at the guard carcasses and.
I'm with Sans on this. I would rather have stayed in Golden Glass. And I'll look over at the other tabaxi in the car and be like, "Are you alright?"
And she kind of just like there's this kind of set of eyes just kind of come up from the thing she's looking around. She says, "Did we get them all? Is it safe?"
Iggy, how is it out there?
And I'll sort of just stand up. I'm like 3 foot something, so I'll sort of stand on the chair of the thing. I'll sort of look around like, well, yeah, I think they're all gone. It seems quiet. What's your name then, little one? I'm Iggy, and I'll hold out like a real callousy kind of rough, small gnomish hand to sort of like help her up, but also shake her hand and introduce.
And she kind of like very meekly lifts and takes the hand. It's very soft and clearly this is not somebody with, this is somebody who's very gentle in nature. And she says, "Springs, fragrance of spring. This one is none."
Fragrance of spring. Oh, what lovely name. Are you okay? Any injuries or?
I do not think so. I was lucky. And then she turns and looks. She says, "Thank you." To you, Xavier.
You're welcome. It definitely would have gotten us had I not. Well, instinct definitely made me run towards you and drag you away, but I don't want to see those things again.
And around up, just a bit of commotion that you pick up in the background. You hear this kind of gruff hobgoblin voice, kind of says, "Get off my stock!" and push. And then around about this time, that hobgoblin kind of pushes that guard literally out the back of his cart. He falls on his ass outside the back, lands on the ground, which catches the eye of Voss, who's standing nearby, and looks at him for a moment. And this kind of very meek-looking guard just kind of looks around and is kind of like, and tries to dust himself off and stand up. But that's just something that was happening around about the time you guys were talking.
When he does that, is he being very protective over his boxes? Because he's the one that I was riding with, but he didn't tell me what he was carrying or anything like that.
Yeah,
did he? Does he seem like he's being really protective over his cargo?
Seems he has discovered the caravan guard carrying in the back of his wagon, has literally pushed him out the back of. Stay away from my stock.
Okay. Interesting. While other people are doing that, Iggy's going to be because he's a scientist. He wants to know. He loves chemicals and things. So I'm just going to go up to one of the bodies of the creepers and I got obviously vials of all sorts on me. I'm just going to try and interrogate and grab a couple of vials of whatever they've got.
There's blood, there's saliva, there's poison. Yeah.
It's going to be from. Sorry. Yeah. It's going to be from sort of stinger areas. I'm more interested in the chemical aspect of.
Harvesting check, something for that. What are we usually going with? Remind me the precedent.
Investigation normally I go with.
Investigate and
Nature.
Oh shit.
Yeah, give me the investigation first. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. And now give me a nature check for extraction. What are you investigating? You've got blood.
I'm trying to eke, like you would a snake fang, eke the poison out. I'm trying to sort of grab a couple of vials of or as many as I can, obviously whatever lets me, but a couple of the bits of poison, yeah.
Okay, let's go for a nature check then. This should be interesting. Let's see how many vials if you succeed, you're gonna get some vials.
15?
Okay, just literally on the mark, because if you failed, potentially you could have taken the damage from.
Could have got damage.
So
nice.
vials. 2 vials of poison of Dune Creeper poison venom.
Okay, I will pocket that and let somebody else do their thing. Sorry, I was kind of.
Okay, no, it's all good.
Can I do something real quick?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna rush across the stream to Malik, or what's his name?
Maliskar. Okay.
Maliskar, yeah.
Heading across. Yep.
And I'm gonna, I guess, try to render aid.
Okay.
So I know he's dead, but.
So as you kind of rushing over to approach, you see that the bold kind of body, and he immediately spins his blade round. He almost like looks at you, wild-eyed, almost for a second, and then just kind of stops and looks at you, says, and just spins it round, and then he kind of looks back slightly over his shoulder and says, "He's gone. Too late." Very deep voice for an elf, almost like Michael Clark Duncan. Do you remember? Yes, boss. Green Mile.
Oh yeah.
A very deep voice for an elf. It's gone. It's too late. But he kind of like pulls the hood up over the top of his head, and he's kind of, you notice the first thing about him is he's got these gold painted on his face, like little gold runes painted all over his face, and he kind of moves to one side to let you through.
I guess I'll just kind of, I'll pull out my holy symbol and do some last rites, for him.
Okay, so as you move up and kind of you're sitting, as you're kind of knelt over the body, you notice he's got this kind of ornate bronze armor, but it's underneath he's got like white. It's bloodied now. A lot of it is red. It's like ran through from the wounds he sustained, but there's a lot of intricate kind of like jewelry, tribal type jewelry. It's obviously belonged to some kind of Azarian tribe or some kind of links, and then this very bright blue turban that's kind of like over part of his face there. His eyes is very still, and he's got the 2 blades, the one both curved at the end like a falchion, one shorter than the other, and they have ivory handles. Very nice looking.
Yeah, I guess I'll just say to the guy, Did you know him well?
Not so well. But he was not a stranger either.
Well, he fought bravely.
He's looking at me, doesn't even make eye contact. That he did. That he did.
Blink's gonna.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
I'll just be over there hanging out. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
So Blink's gonna be looking for Iggy. So last time he saw him, he was charging on the wagon. He sort of sees the wagon on the other side, and he's just gonna come over to sort of make his way over to Iggy, dragging a femur of this camel just through the sand, like a bone in his mouth. And he's just gonna get to Iggy and be like, "Hey, you want some of this? It is okay, but did you know it's a little bit chewy? Do you want me to cook it for you, or do you want me to eat it?"
Eat as much as you want, but I mean, if there's spare, then I'm sure we could all use a bit of food. And I'll sort of look around, like thinking, I probably don't know this guy, but I obviously do. But I'll be like, yeah, cook some for everyone. Yeah.
I am not going to cook this. It is so much better when it is nice and bloody. He's almost going to sit down next to the wagon, cross-legged, and just sort of, and he's going to try and get some rations. So he's like trying to like ration it out.
Okay.
As he's doing that, I'm sort of looking at the rest of in the wagon and be like the nervous smile, like, yeah.
You see the two tabaxi. Obviously, there's three tabaxi in there, but you see the two others, Sans and Spring, are both kind of looking at it and kind of recoiling a little bit with wide eyes at this very gruesome sight, and doing the same. Okay.
Blink freaks me out, man.
That's not right at all, is it? Okay.
Or if I don't know if anyone wants to do anything else, I was going to hop down and just speak to Master Voss.
Okay, yeah, Voss. There's a few. You see him kind of moving generally around the group. He's checking in. You find him as you're approaching. You see him looking across, just past Bog. He's looking across the water to where Maliskar and that unknown elf and Tamo are standing, and he kind of turns and looks to his side. He says, he kind of sheathes his sword. Do you need aid?
I'm looking where he was looking as well, across the way, and I'll say, obviously it's a shame. Was it Malice? I think, wasn't it? It's a bit of a shame. Is it? Who was Malice to you?
He was a loyal and long-standing associate. That is not what concerns me at this pressing moment.
Oh,
it's
what concerns you?
What I'm going to tell his brother when he returns.
Oh, is that? I was gonna ask. Sorry to pry at Master Voss. Just a quick. I'm a little bit nervous about these dune creepers coming. The other three, are they due back anytime soon? I don't know where they went. They went to get aid, or?
They have scouted on ahead up the ravine. I will expect them back some point within the hour, I'm sure. I've told them not to travel too far, so rest assured. If they find anything that would suggest there are others of this foul ilk, they will come back and let us know. And then we will make decisions accordingly. And he kind of calls on Shavik, I will speak with you soon. And then he turns to the one behind over the shoulder, the handsome man. And he says, Sobaf.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hey. Wait.
Sobaf?
Sir Bath.
Sabaf.
I knight thee, Sir Bath.
Handsome Sobaf. Okay, carry on.
Handsome Sabaf. He says, we cannot afford to lose another camel. Just secure that one on the back of the wagon and put a few guards around it. We'll have to see if we can move the rest of the what provisions we can from the other corpses and put them along the carts and the other wagons. And he says, yes, Master Voss. And with that, he starts to lead the camel around to one of the wagons. Okay. He turns back to you, and he says, "Were you injured at all? I saw what you did with that wagon. That was very brave."
Oh, yeah. No, I'm okay. I think, and I sort of like pat myself down, like, yeah. No, I think I'm okay. Miraculously. I mean, it was just an innate thing. I don't know what happened, but I mean, I didn't want to leave everybody behind. I think Xavier helped a bit as well. But yeah, it was okay. We're okay.
Says, Master Shavik will see to any needs you require. I will speak with the rest of my guard. This Xavier that you speak of, I will make sure to pass on my thanks to him for his bravery. Should you require anything else of me, speak now. Or
Oh no, just a question. Really, are we planning to move out as soon as they get back, or because this seems like a quite dangerous place? We've lost so many. I don't want anybody else to be in danger.
Rest assured, we will make every precaution to ensure that your safety is our top priority. I must decide whether I bury my men here or, well, we must make certain decisions, hard decisions, before we move.
Oh, okay.
But
Of course.
we will move as soon as we're able.
Anything I can help with, then just let me know. And I'll sort of just back away, but stay kind of trying to stay within earshot, depending on where Voss goes. Actually, I'll head that towards Blink. I'll just head towards Blink.
Okay.
And then as I pass him, I'll just say, I think there's some discussions. I'm obviously whispering and quite quietly, but keep an eye.
As you walk up,
Point at
Blink sort of looks up, blood all over his face. Hello.
Keep an eye on him.
What am I keeping an eye on?
I'll nod towards Voss, and then as I'm doing that, also.
You see him fall off his horse?
Yeah.
It is someone for my finest work.
Don't let him hear you say that.
He's a prick.
Probably the wrong moment he fell off his horse. Exactly the wrong moment, but the right moment. Like a science.
Yeah.
Okay. The group is starting to cluster together now. Just back over with you, Tamo. You see that this elf leaned down and he says he's looking at the walls of the ravine, and he's almost scanning them very carefully. And he's kind of looking around. He looks back across the water and he turns to you, Tamo, and says, "It is not safe here. We should try and move him back across the water soon. Can you help me?"
Let's do it.
So he turns. You just put as you go to lean down. He puts his hand on his carefully, and then he just leans down and puts his hands underneath his arms to kind of lift up the top part of him. Okay.
Yep, got it.
So between the two of you, you basically bring him to the edge of the water, carry him through the water, and find like an area where you can hoist him up. And as you're kind of getting close to where Bog is now. What are you up to, Bog?
I'm just taking some time and just trying to take in a lot of the new faces.
Okay.
Especially when I take a look at this Malice when he walks past, when he gets dragged past.
Okay, so he's kind of, they're getting brought up to the shadows, and it's going to need somebody else. So you see this very deep voiced, dark skinned elf looks at you and says, "Help us, please." And starts trying to like hoist him to pass him up to you.
I'll go over and help.
So there you go. That's going to give you. You're literally going to be putting your hands onto him to lift him up off the thing, and basically this kind of like this corpse is like lifted up onto the. Okay. And then the elf will turn and basically help you up of this bit of kind of like cliffside, and then clambers up himself. Okay. You see the two orcs are standing nearby. The one's still looking quite wild-eyed, and she's kind of looking around, taking this scene in. There are two other bodies. That's still lying there. Javian is dealing with one, which I believe is down here, isn't it? It's the lower part. And then there is two halves of one of the remnants that's been ripped to pieces across the way. Nobody's really gone anywhere near that yet. Okay, but Malice is being handled with something, some kind of care. And Voss obviously comes over and stands and looks, just kind of look at him for a moment. This is definitely hitting certain members of the group with a lot of gravitas. This loss. Okay.
When Voss inspects the body, can I detect his thoughts?
Ooh.
Yeah. Can tell me again about this then, so you can get to surface level thoughts. Then can you? Or
I'll read it for you. For the duration, I can read the thoughts of certain creatures. When I cast a spell, I can focus my mind on any one creature that I can see within 30 feet. I initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on its mind in that moment. As an action, I can either shift my attention to another creature or attempt to probe deeper. If I probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, I gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large on its mind. If it succeeds, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows I'm probing it if I do probe it. Blah, blah, blah. So I've kind of read about telepathy in D&D. It's really very DM dependent. So
okay, so as you're kind of observing as he's been there, you notice that he's muttering under his breath. Bog, you'll see this as well. He's kind of leaning down. Tomo, you can sense surface level thought. It's some kind of last rites. It's some kind of Azarian prayer. It's something that is said over a body of somebody that you fought alongside or that you have some kind of a connection with. Surface level thoughts seem to go to images of a young woman, somebody that Voss holds in some kind of regard, some kind of a family. And again, it moves to a feeling of remorse and guilt and uncertainty on what to say to this woman. And if you want to give me an insight check, I'll give you a bit more, possibly at surface level, and then you can delve down deeper if you want to. Yeah,
Nice.
there is a blood relation between these two people.
between the woman and Malaska,
Between the woman that Master Voss is thinking of, and Malaska.
Okay. Can I ask him a question while I'm doing this?
You can.
I'll just say my question. Did you know him well?
I knew his mother. I had made certain promises, and I have failed. And I do not know. And then he cuts himself off as he looks up to you and realizes that he's showing something perhaps he was reluctant to show. And he says, he was a good soldier. He was loyal. We will miss his sword. That much I am certain.
So while I'm still reading his surface thoughts, I'm going to ask him, does this change our plans?
Takes a long pause for a moment, and he kind of looks over across at Shavik. And you anticipate that there is a sense that he is going to have a conversation with Shavik about this. And then he kind of almost guards himself again and says, "No, this does not change anything. We will have to..."
Is he being honest?
You sense resolute. He's very resolute. So yes, you sense
Okay.
so as far as he's concerned, this doesn't change anything.
Okay.
He turns, he looks at you, Bog, and he says, "Will you assist in bringing the body closer to the wagons?" And then he nods to the elf as well. He says, "You also."
Bog is gracious. Bog will help you.
Then he turns back to you, Tomo, and says, I'm sure that Shavik will wish to speak to you once I have cleared a few things up. Please gather with the other merchants if you can.
Of course, of course. And the spell ends right there, pretty much.
Okay. We are approaching the end of the session. So if there's anybody wants to do finally before I close out with a few bits and pieces, now is the time to shout, guys. We're getting pretty much near the end. Just FYI.
Blink would like to have a little quiet, sort of usher Iggy over to a sort of quiet spot. Just pretend to look at the horse, who's on, and just be like, come over here. I got that problem with this horse.
So are you just so when you say quiet, you attempt to do this stealthily, then you attempt.
Yeah, we're just walking. Yeah, I want to have a conversation with him basically.
I think we'll walk around the front of the other horse, like, what's up with the horse? Is it?
Yeah.
And then we'll go. What was it? You okay?
I found this. I don't know what the thunder stick. I saw it fire deep fire out of the end of it. The dwarf up the top, he use it, go bang. I don't know what to do. Can you look at this and see if you can fix it? Give it back to Blink.
I've seen these. Yeah, I've seen these being used. These are flintlock, I believe. Very powerful. Yeah.
Oh, Iggy, you know this to be a Valandoon led a Valandoon, spelled VALUNDOON.
Valandoon. Yep.
Valandoon lead chucker.
Lead chucker. I've read about these. I've seen them. These, the Valandoon. Very, very powerful. I mean, obviously used in the right way. I think you point this end that way.
And he's sort of looking at it like...
Yeah, no, and I'll correct him. Not that way. Spin it round.
Okay, perhaps you have a look at it for me, and you get it back? Maybe make it stronger, faster, fire more.
Oh, of course,
and give it back to Blink.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know how to use this. Far too powerful for me. I throw concoctions and vials. So yeah, give me a couple of evenings.
He hands the Valandoon lead slinger to Iggy and just see the horse is he's fine. And just walks back into the main.
And I sort of walk round with Blink and say, "Oh yeah, I think it was just a hoof. Maybe it'll be okay." And walk back around.
Okay, so that's you guys. Cool. Anybody else? Anything? Final acts of the evening.
Not for me.
Are they? No. Does it look like they're going to be burying Malaskar, or are they taking him just to the wagon to put him on? Possibly.
Voss looks like he's walking over to meet Shavik, who's kind of moving around. They're kind of moving off slightly out of the way to hold a conversation. It's unclear yet what that means or what they're going to decide to do.
Steal his shit.
I'll be honest. I'm looking at those scimitars and I'm looking at my dagger and thinking I could fancy one of those instead. But if this guy's important to some folk here, then I don't think that's going to be possible.
It sounds like he is.
Yeah.
Be an insight check if you want.
Yeah, I'll roll it insight. Why not? See what... Really? A dirty 20 here? No.
Oh,
right in this part.
You sense, first and foremost, at the very least, that the elf that is standing next to him seems very particular and careful about keeping his things together and seems very reluctant to step away from him at the moment. Chances are you're probably not going to get a good reception if you try to take those swords from him at the moment. That much you can glean at face value.
Talk to Master Voss later on about possibly giving his guards a better equipment, considering I only have a dagger and a little crossbow. Possibility. Okay. I'll just leave it there. Yep. I'll just be standing next to the back of the wagon, just kind of looking around, keeping watch.
Okay. The two meet. Shavik, and Voss. The old man is standing there. He kind of puts his hand onto Voss's, who's kind of heads down a little bit for a moment. Then he kind of looks up, and he kind of glances back. There is a conversation taking place there. Shavik, who has obviously got his face towards all of you, Voss has his face away from you. You notice that Shavik almost kind of like looks a little concerned for a moment. There is almost a moment of what appears to be an objection of sorts. But Voss shakes his head. They've had the first signs of some kind of... Who's within earshot? Bog, what distance are you from... You've got 12 passive perception, haven't you?
I do indeed.
You're within 14 feet, so bear with me a second.
Very close.
Just realised how close you are. Stealth check, if you haven't got... Do I have a stealth check on here? I don't have an actual stealth check on it. What's stealth fall under? That's, what's that?
Dex.
X. Well, perception, you say. Okay, so it's hushed tones, so you can't hear what is being said, but there is some clear, the early signs of some kind of disagreement between them, and Voss seems to quell it pretty quickly. You hear the sounds of horses in the distance, which slowly starts to draw attention from the others. People start to turn and look in the direction these horses are coming from, and off from the top right, the north west, 3 figures and 4 horses come into view. Okay, riding fast, straight back towards them. They bring the horses in close and stop suddenly, and you notice that the horses are panting, and that one of them is Voss's horse. It's being led. Another one of them is slightly wounded on the side of its flank, and it is the male in the middle, which you know to be rationed, that kind of brings us in, and he's looking around. Master Voss, we have urgent news. But he stops short as he's looking around, and Voss says, "Seems you have missed. Seems we have had a slight problem here. What is it that you have to report?" And he looks around. He sees all the corpses. The entire ravine is completely infested. These things are everywhere, all the way. And then he kind of says, "Russian, your brother is dead." And immediately you see this individual on the horse is just the horror that comes over his face, the kind of the look of shock, considering the prowess of the warrior that you witnessed. It's almost, it doesn't really even take it in. And then you hear Voss turn to Shavik and say, "It is settled then. We make for the Jardin now." And Shavik's kind of shoulders drop. And that is where we will leave the session.
Woo woo!
Nice.
Banging, mate.
Fair play.
Very good.
Yep.
Loved it, my
Whole
man.
session of combat there, but there we go.
No, no.
That was
pretty
really
mad.
good. Really good.
Fair show.
So, yeah, well done, guys. I really enjoyed that. I think you guys did really well. There's some mad combat. Really didn't know where it was going to go in some respects. Obviously, there's a lot of characters in there, a lot of NPCs joining the combat as well. So, obviously, that all got thrown in. But yeah, we've taken a
Looked a bit
couple of
airy
losses.
for 1 minute. I thought these stinger damages are gonna wipe us out. I thought, oh fuck, right off
Yeah.
into the sunset.
Try going on con 3 times. It's fantastic.
And fired darts into your arse.
Literally
never
didn't do
nice.
any combat damage in that.
Well,
I got a gun.
Little bit of news for you as well. You will be able to level up to level 4.
Ooh.
Combat.
Nice.
Fancy.
Cheeky level up.
Oh, I think
Cheeky at
can't do
3,
this.
end of session 3.
I can't.
You now can
I
level
just
up.
can't wait to turn into this Maelys.
So,
when we next play.
Just
Just fuck with his brother.
Evil man.
Not fucking with him.
You're just
So
gonna be
no.
walking around in the pitch black of night, just walking on the edge of Campus Malice.
He's gonna think I'm some sort of fucking desert mirage.
Yeah. So yeah, we've had one. With 2 red shirts, we call them red shirt caravan guards killed, and we've lost 1 named individual. We'll see the impacts, but we'll see. And 2 camels as well. 2 camels. So provisions obviously are going to need to be sorted out and organised. So we will end the session there. Well done, everybody. If stream's still up, thank you ever so much for everybody who's tuned in tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll throw something out there for the next session, get some dates out there, and we'll get something in the diary for session 4, where we'll pick up with where we're going to go straight from here.
Next session.
In desert.
Next session we have on the Nerds is Lantern Song, which is on Saturday, the 30th of August. So, end of chapter 1. So, it's going to be a big one. But yes, we'll get some dates out, we'll post them on all our socials, and we'll make sure you're all aware when the next Standard Scripture is coming up.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Take it steady on.
Yeah.
Shadows rise, the dice are cast, legends forged in echoes past, steel and spell the